Congratulations.
That's what happens when you pay the big money for the big players.
10 minutes into the game and Jordan's not messing around. We're going to still wait. Mikey's just... we will be watching Mikey as our first game, but we'll just be going in. As I can see, I've got the games tab, so I'll be able to let you know. But yes, it's already 1-0 on the end of Mikey. He is again. And you've got to think, Jordan's come off. Obviously, the tournament he did very well in, let's say, in terms of the second round that he got to, and in terms of the first round win as well for him, gave him a lot of confidence. His weekendly results have been very good as well. So you think he's surely a favourite for this tournament? You would think, maybe?
He's definitely up there. And pretty much most of the pro/competitive players are the favourites for this tournament. So it's hard to choose just one realistically. But Jordan will definitely be up there in that that bracket, 100%.
Oh, the game's gone. There we go.
And there's been a goal in the Mikey's game.
There is a goal.
I think Mikey is losing.
There's the
goal by Neymar.
For Broomy, is that?
Yep, Broomy is winning.
Broomy 1-0 over Mikey. There we go. We're watching as that one. Mikey is now live, so we'll go over to that game that Mikey is showing. So we'll have a quick refresh as we see. We will keep tabs on Jordan's game. 1-0 up against Saber.
I was gonna say I've got Jordan's game on.
Okay, fantastic. So switch over to Mikey's game now. 5 minutes into the game, and Broomy's already got a goal. What's that going to do in terms of... This could be actually a very interesting game. We've got to say, these two are very world-class players in terms of up there in our DC class of roster. But obviously, Broomy is filling in for Eds, we will have to say tonight. Eds is normally going to be... was competed in the first of the draw, but Broomy is competing for tonight instead of Eds. So,
as everyone knows, obviously, Eds is our competitive player, pro player. He has a problem with his controller. So he couldn't make tonight, unfortunately. So Broomy, who is a coach here at Disconnected, has jumped in to assist with the smooth running of the tournament, shall we say. And Broomy himself is a very good player. Elite 1, verified already. Constantly hits 27, wins for fun. So it's not going to be an easy game for Mikey. It's definitely going to be a test. But Mikey himself, Elite 1, consistent player, verified already this year. Two big players, really. For an opening round game, it's a shame that one of the two big players is going to go out for the rest of the tournament. But unfortunately, that's how knockout football is.
So, as you can see at the moment, it is still 1-0 to Jordan Pazim X. So he'll be the man that will let us know with that. So scores at the moment, we've got 0-0 and Benji and Sned, who we don't know if that's live as of yet.
Yeah, it's live.
It's live now,
play by Mike on the edge of the box.
He is.
CR7, he's trying to create a bit of space. CR7! Oh my God!
Oh, he's in the bar!
Hawkeye! VAR! Hawkeye!
Did he go over? Did it go over?
Goal line technology! Where is it?
Oh my!
Oh my God! Go to VAR!
Go to VAR. We got an upside down one for some reason on George Stay, but we will let you know in terms of when the goals go in.
Oh, it's falling apart.
I'm trying to fix this.
Broomy very lucky to come out of that there without conceding. CR7 edge of the box, gets a bit of space. You would think that that's all she wrote, but it hits the Denver, and unfortunately, you hit the Denver, you haven't scored. Michael won't tell you that.
Exactly. So yeah, 1-0 to Jordan at the moment against Saber that we know of.
Give the ball away.
Broomy is 1-0 up against Mikey, and thank you very much again for the commentary. In the meantime, as I fix the numbers, that will happen. We'll take over if I need to take over in terms of the numbers. That will happen. But Mikey through here, can he find a ball? Neymar going through, but it's Varane, and
he's not getting past Varane.
Yeah, you were saying previously in the other tournament, it's so important for a pro player to have Varane this year.
Varane's the best centre back on the game, bar icons. Like, if you're just looking for standard gold centre back, Varane is the meat and gravy of this game. Absolutely fantastic. Got the pace, got the strength.
Here comes Broomy. Here comes Broomy and Mbappe now. He's got some space. Varane's going to try defend with Mikey. Good skill.
An outsider, that's the goal.
Oh, beautiful. Ronaldo, good shot. That's Pope goal, that is.
7, that's a good save from Nick Pope. Weird that he's using Nick Pope, because obviously we haven't set any restrictions on our teams this time round. So to see Nick Pope in goal, I'm questioning it.
I'm just going to go over to X. No score updates from Benji or Zach at the moment.
Nothing at all. 0-0. Zach and Turtle's game is very tight.
Okay.
Benji's game, they have hit the post.
Okay. And
other game, still 1-0.
Jord 1-0 over Saber.
Yeah, it's 1-0 in the Jordan
Scores
game.
on the doors.
There we go. X will be our scores of the doors. Thank you very much, X. Back to the game between Mikey and Broomy. 1-0 up against Broomy. 31 minutes on the clock. Broomy has the score over Mikey at the moment. Mikey, if we know Mikey, this could be some game. It might not be a 1-0, but I think even if it is a really, tight game, it shows exactly how good these players are to not let the goals go in, Whip.
Yeah, definitely. Both really, really good when it comes to being defensively sound. Both good going forward as well. So it's going to be a game of two catchers who out, realistically.
Oh, good save already there from Mikey. Had a chance on goal. Good, we're gonna wait.
Save that.
Yeah, we're gonna wait for the corner to come in. Here it is, whipped in, goes forward. The keeper gets a nice hand on it, but Mikey now trying to get back up in the air, like you said, he's building up the attack. Here he comes back in a Mbappe. Good result. Oh, as he made a block. But yeah, as you were saying, Mikey, he isn't afraid to attack as well, and he will show exactly why he is a very top attacker in DC.
Oh yeah, 100%. You're going to see a sort of.
Go on, Kyle Walker. Good tackle. Carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, just going to say you're going to see a mix of styles in this tournament in terms of players who we've got. We've got Jordan who prefers a sort of patient passing, like Pep Guardiola style of football. You've got Mikey who's quite a direct sort of skill move in your face player. Broomy is pretty much an unknown because we've not actually seen Broomy play, so this is the first time we're seeing what Broomy has to offer. And going down to the academy, we have some exciting players in the academy who all have their own sort of playing styles. But realistically, I'm still looking towards the competitive / pro team to step up here and really show why they are in that upper echelon in the org.
Definitely. We're coming up to the end of the first half here between Mikey and Broomy.
The goal now is vital.
Goal. Broomy is being very good in terms of defensive as well. Mikey's trying to find the down the sides in terms of the wings, but even going through the middle, it seems like Varane is that force that is stopping Broomy at the moment. Here comes Broomy again, trying to come round. Nice skill moves with Neymar, but again, Varane this time for Mikey coming clutch.
That's what I'm telling you, Varane, honestly, if you're struggling at the back and you haven't got Varane in, go and get Varane. He'll change your game. He's unbelievable.
So, half-time between Mikey and Broomy, 1-0.
Zach has scored with offside.
Zach has scored goal in offside from X, so that was
half-time in the Benji game as well.
Half-time when you need it.
There we go. So remember, but this is a best out of 2 tournaments that you are seeing in front of us. So it's 2 legs. It's not to remember that if Mikey loses the first game, it's not all over. There's a second leg to come. And sometimes it takes that first leg to even get that kick into the game. Right, I'm playing FIFA. I'm here to play. And obviously we can't underestimate Mikey at all. Here comes Broomy though. Great start from the second half as he started Ronaldo. Coming round, nice skill. Coming through again. Good tackling again. And that's Joe Gomez at the back this time. Informed Joe Gomez for Mikey.
Yeah, that's the back line you're going to see from the majority of pros / competitors.
And there's been a goal in the Sabres game. And he is losing 2-0.
Oh, wow. Jordan gets the goal.
Rashford.
Marcus Rashford.
He scored a nice little header there. A header on FIFA.
Marcus Rashford doing bits outside and also scoring in FIFA as well for Jordan. 2-0 lead over Sabre. Coming back to this one, Mikey needs to find a way back into this match against Broomy. He could find it could be even worse as Broomy came through, but again, great tackling by Varane at the back.
The problem is though, when Mikey's getting the ball here, he's really sort of starved of options to go forward, and Broomy's doing well to trap the runners. He's focusing obviously on the man who's got the ball, but then he's player switching, he's going to the runners, and he's tracking all those runners to make.
Ooh.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Oh, what's gone on there?
I don't know.
What's gone on there? Mikey has paused the game. He is not happy about something. Has that been a penalty shout gone through? It is. It's a penalty now to Broomy. Broomy now to go 2-0 up. He's got Laurent Blanc versus Nick Pope. He's got to step up, shoot, and scores. It's 2-0 to Broomy. Mikey will have to change something up. And you got to think, will it be the tactics of Mikey that will change here, Whit?
I don't agree with that. I don't think that's a penalty.
Okay. You're not going to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Our version of Walton from BT that defends the decisions. Nope, I'm not happy with that one.
No, he just defends it for no reason.
Goal by Turtle. Turtle is winning 1-0.
Goal for Turtle. 1-0 up against Zach. There we go. Big goal again from Turtle on his end. Anyway, back to this one. Broomy, Mikey. Mikey needs to find a comeback. 2-0 down in the first leg, remember, ladies and gentlemen. First leg it is. Neymar, good fall. Try and fire it out, and here he comes.
Goal by Jordan.
Goal for Jordan, but Ronaldo's
again.
through for Mikey.
They are
Oh,
7-0
good
away.
save.
Oh, no, Mikey.
Jordan has scored again. It's 3-0 Jordan.
3-0 to Jordan.
That's going to be
all she wrote, maybe.
all she wrote in that one,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
It's 3-0
I can't
Jordan.
see a player of Jordan's quality thrown away at a goal lead now.
Yeah, definitely. It's a 3-0 in that one, in between Jordan and Sabercat. Mikey trying to find a comeback here against Broomy. Good tackling from Gomez, and now you've got to step up the tactics. Has got options here for Mikey. Who's he going to find? He is going to find the option, which is Mbappe. Mbappe now running through. Can he beat Kyle Walker? Walker, though, so strong at the back, and Broomy can clear. And I think that's where effectiveness of defending comes in from Broomy.
It's a weird one seeing Kyle Walker. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God. Mistake there from Broomy. Mikey almost able to pounce on it.
Yeah, it's a weird one seeing Kyle Walker at centre-back. Realistically, normally, you wouldn't think of it because of the height, but the pace clearly gets him out of the situations where he seems second best. So,
He's
it's one
got
of those
Broomy
ones.
on the attack again. Great ball comes through.
Has he got the bridge?
Mbappe. Oh,
Oh,
he's
the goal
turned
by
it.
Mbappe.
Pope, it's free.
Really, really calm, composed in front of the goal. Skills it around the keeper, and then the finish is just there. It's ice.
Saber has got one back. It's 3-1
Oh, wow. Game on in that one. It is a goal.
by Dembele.
Goal
Oh, God,
for
I hate
Sabre.
that goal.
3-1 in that one. George still not home and dry at the moment. Thank you. Good goal there from X as we come in.
Mikey booted the ball out there.
So Mike is booted into the ball. That is, yeah, maybe he's changed the tactics. He should pause the game. Maybe having a bit of a refreshment break. As we look at that, we're going to see what's happening with George. 3-1 over against Sabre. Is Mikey able to come back? He is resumed match back into that one. Still 3-1 against Jord. 90 minutes now. Jord looks to have the 3-1 lead over in leg 1. Can I remind our viewers as well, the calculated scores that you're seeing on your screen now, they'll be added up. So it will say for second leg, if Jord scores again 4-1, that means its second leg result is that on aggregate, because I don't have any other space. But anyway, back into this one. 3-0. What's going on here? Mikey and Broomy.
No words. FIFA.
Is that some frustration coming from Mikey, or was that a mistimed shot? Anyway, he's through here, can't quite find the pass, and I think that's the frustration for Mikey at the moment. Passes are
I
not
think
quite
Mikey-
linking up.
Yeah, Mikey's definitely frustrated. There's no doubt about that. The player that Mikey is, he won't be happy with his performance so far. There's been some good goals scored by Broomy, so I mean, you can't really take anything away from Broomy. But knowing Mikey, I think he won't be happy with what he's putting out there at the moment.
And that's full time in the Sabre game. It's 3-1, Jord.
3-1, full time. It is in the first leg. Jord and Sabercat, they will load up their second leg, and again, it will be upon us. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, best of 2 tournament. This is between the Pro and the Academy, as you can see my TV as I turn the England game on. Anyway, 3-0. It is Broomy over Mikey.
Zach has
Coming through,
equalised.
54.
Zach has equalised. It's 1-1
Wow.
between Zach and Turtle.
Game
Dembele
on.
has scored again.
Game on between Zach and Turtle. At the moment, it's 3-0
that's-
Broomy.
One player I just don't like myself, personally, is Ousmane Dembele. Could never, ever get him to work for me this year.
And who has Dembele, sorry?
Zach.
Zach.
Right, okay.
Oh, he scored. Zach has made it 2-1.
Wow,
Goal by Timo Werner.
the comeback is
Werner.
on for Zach. 2-1 over
2-1.
the York owner himself, Turtle.
Werner.
That
Werner
could
the
be
burner.
something. Turtle, yeah, exactly. It seems like none other than...
Oh, no, he's equalised. It's 2-all.
Oh my God, what a game that is!
Bro, Sterling has equalised.
What a game that is. Revelation, we can watch all these games separately on the channel. We are choosing one for each leg, I believe. Unless we want to rock with this one again, we will see what happens. At the moment, Mikey looking to find a comeback. Here, can he find it with Neymar? Coming in through to Ronaldo. Lovely skill. Can Mikey find one back? Trying and patience. It's the defending from Broomy that's so strong. Mbappe yet again. Into Neymar. Neymar dribbling around the box. Finds Ronaldo. Shoots! 3-1! That's important
good
going into
move.
leg 2, Whit.
Yeah, definitely. If you're going into the second leg of a game, you always want to try and pick up a goal just to get yourself back into your headspace of, right, I can still win and still get through this, because going in with a 3-0 deficit is a lot harder.
It definitely is. Broomy now.
Second game between Saber and George has kicked off.
There we go. Thank you very much, X, for that one. But as I said, first leg, 3-1 Broomy.
3-2 to Zach.
Wow!
Ronaldo has scored. Cristiano Ronaldo has just scored for him. 3-2 to Zach.
What a game that is, Wit. And you got to think, Zach was fantastic in the other tournament.
I said that there's some academy players who really can make a statement.
And that's full time in the Zach's game. 3-2 after the first.
Turtle himself is not a competitive player by any stretch of the means, but it's still a good result for Zach. That if he could take that into the next round, then you never know.
So that's full time in the Zach's game and full time in Benji's game. 0-0 between Benji and Snade, and it's 3-2 to Zach.
Right, so there we go. At the moment, the games are 0-0. Benji and Sned, they are very tight between them. Zach and Turtle, what a game that is. 3-2 first leg. Jordan Saber are beginning their second leg, 3-1. And it's 3-1 as well, Broomy and Mikey. Screen goes black on Mikey. Are we going to go with the second leg for Mikey?
No, it's a goal by Saber, and that's both pulled one back. So that's 3-2 now on aggregate.
Which game would you like to go to, Mr. Wirtz?
For the second leg. We go to this Saber Jordan game.
All right, we're going straight to it. There you go.
3-2.
Jordan and Saber is the game we are watching now on the DC tournament. 3-2. Mikey 1, Broomy 3. Remember, that was the first game. However, we will be getting calls from our man with the scores on the doors. That is X, who will let us know whether Mikey and Broomy, if the goals go in as well. We are now watching Jordan and Saber. Now here comes Jordan coming through. Neymar, lovely skill move going around there. You can tell I have no knowledge of skill moves, which is why I have Wit in the commentary box with me. Mbappe into Ronaldo. Ronaldo, lovely. Oh, and again, try to find it. Saber showing how strong he is at the back. But Saber now has that crucial goal in the second leg that will make this tie interesting, Wit.
I've lost the stream.
Oh, he's lost the stream. Anyway, we're back. Do you want me to send you all the Twitch link? Oh, you got it now. All right, here we go. Neymar coming through. It's all Jordan so far, but Saber is managing to be quite compact in the defence, actually, because of Mbappe, Neymar, nice little trickery and moves from Jordan.
It's something that Saber's always had in his back pocket. Is he's always managed to keep a tight defence. It's just always been his attacking play and whether he can sort of break down the people he's playing against, because he's quite a possession-based player as well as Umar. So he does rely quite heavily on moving the ball around, waiting for an opening.
There we go, Mendy now.
Second leg got kicked off in the Mikey's game, and second leg got kicked off in Benji's game.
Thank you very much, X. And now back onto this game. Kante driving forward, trying to find space, but again, Saber showing the defence. Mbappe, oh, mistake there from George, but he wins it back with the team press. Coming through, Fred again, gets the ball for Saber, and Saber starting off some good defensive work there, and now trying to move the ball forward. But look at the way, can we talk about that, Wit? The way George's defence, like an army, coming straight at you. And again, I'm assuming that's tactic in game that George's done there.
Yeah, so it's all about the team press. So if you can, when that pass goes forward initially, and it's not under control by the player, if you can hit the press then and win that loose ball, you're turning it over in such a dangerous position, and you'll find usually it results in a goal. So it's quite a tactic Jordan uses quite a lot. He also uses the offside trap as well quite a lot. The reason behind that is he likes to push his CDMs up. So they are literally, his defensive line is right behind his CDMs.
Here comes Neymar! And that's, oh, good block by Saber. Yes,
we've got a goal. We've got a goal. Broomy is winning 1-0. And also,
4-1
Benji is losing. Sned has scored. Sned is winning 1-0 as well.
So 2 goals there. Sned has now broke the deadlock in that one. He leads over Benji.
Here we are. Fun fact for everyone. Fun fact for everyone in that one.
Here comes Mbappe. Good block again by Saber.
Sned will have ever beat Benji.
There you go. That's a fun fact for you. Fun fact for all you fat fans. Wit has put it there. That'll be the first time Sned has beaten Benji. Jordan almost had the goal there. He almost able to extend the aggregate lead. Remember, he's the best out of 2. I know I keep banging on about it, but just to remind you so that you can see the scores are if they're not too high on the side as well. So 4-1 lead. 1-0 in the second game for Broomy and Mikey.
Zach has scored 1-0 to Zach.
1-0 to Zach in the...
and that's 4-2 now on aggregate.
In that second leg, 4-2 on aggregate. He's took the words out my mouth. There we go. Back into this one. Jord and Saber. Still 37 minutes on the clock. Very early into the second leg. But here comes Renato Sanchez now for Jord. Trying to find options. Lovely midfield play into Neymar. And again, who is it?
the next goal is vital.
Yeah, the next goal is vital. Who do you say the crucial players that Saber has to watch out that Jord has on his...
Zach has scored again. Zach
Wow!
now 2-0 to Zach. He's taking the game away.
What a game that is flying. We know Turtle is all about all attack. He doesn't really like defending, so we knew that was going to possibly open Zach on the counter, and that's what he did last tournament as well. Here comes Jordan. Neymar! He can't get the shot away. Still 3-2 Jordan in that one. But Jordan is getting ever so closer.
Well, to go back to your previous...
Yes.
Mbappe and Neymar, clearly, you don't even need an introduction to tell you that they are the most two dangerous players on the pitch for Jordan. But obviously, give a chance to... He's got Ronaldo up front as well, hasn't he now? Has he sold Ronaldo?
I don't know.
Remember. I don't know, Jeff. Can't remember.
I don't know, Jeff.
If he has got Ronaldo up front and he's got that holy trinity of just, then you're talking vile. But even still, give Mbappe a chance. He's usually putting it away.
There you go. Jord is having a look at the match facts, just seeing maybe a little bit frustrated. Who knows? But he is still has the lead over Saber for sure. So he shouldn't worry too much. But you think you need that next goal to put you back in front.
Mikey has scored.
Position. Oh, game on.
Mikey has scored.
1-1 in the second game. That is 4-2 on aggregate now.
And Zach has scored again with Pogba. 3-0 to Zach in the second leg.
Wow.
I'm sure. Has he got his face cam on? He doesn't. No, he is causing a demolition right now. Where is DJ Witt playing? He is not. He is in the commentary booth with me. I follow Grox. And now, here comes Saber. Now on the attack. Trying to find options there. Trying to pull the offside trappers there from there really weirdly. Maybe that's another press. But again, Jord, very well. It's Kante. Kante is a very formidable player in a lot of pro player teams as well, Whit.
As I was saying about Varane, if Varane's the meat and gravy, then Kante is the mash and the potatoes and all the vegetables to go with it.
I like that.
That is how good Kante is. He's integral to all the teams. You need that player who can just sit in the middle, break it all apart.
Saber
and
again.
that is what Kante does.
Saber again, good defense. Are you impressed in terms of how... I know we haven't watched the first leg, which could have been a lot worse, but Saber's done quite well in this second leg in terms of holding that defense, not allowing Jordan... Hang on a minute. Maybe took the words out of my mouth. Here comes Jordan with Mendy. Into Neymar. We'll watch the attack go in, and then we'll go back to the previous question. Rashford. Back into Mbappe. Lovely step over from Rashford. Fake shot coming in. And we know Jord.
Yep.
Back into Mbappe. Ramos! I tell you what, are you impressed with Saber in terms of defending, how he's managed to stop Jord from breaking down? Because Jord can be crucial when he gets the ball with these players.
As I said,
here he is.
Never really
Saber's through! Oh, good save, Allison. Back to you,
defending's never really been a problem with Umar's game for as long as I've known him. He's always been quite a very, very stringent player at the back. Doesn't give away many chances, usually. So yeah, it's something I really do expect from him. But I mean, a player of Jordan's ability, it is really good for Umar to say that he's been doing really, really well in defence.
George just watching, allowing the ball to be moved around the field, find the options. He doesn't have to press, to be honest. He is the one that has the lead. It's Umar that needs to get back in. He is going through at the moment, Jordan, as it stands. 3-2 on aggregate, as you can see on your screen. And now here comes Jordan again. Neymar, lovely fake shot stop into Rashford. Rashford, a few step overs coming back. He goes for the flick to Stegen.
Oh.
I think that would have been all she wrote if that would have happened. And I think
definitely.
In terms of skill goals, we know Jordan. I think he would be very happy with that one.
Turtle has pulled one back. Turtle has scored. He's pulled one back with Neymar. 3-1 in that game.
Very interesting.
There we go. We can actually go to that game if you want to. We're in 6-3 at the moment. Zach and Turtle. We have obviously the options. We are staying at the moment.
I want to stay in this one. This is the game at the moment.
This is the game at the moment, according to our head of what? Head of what?
Head of what?
Head of what? Head of foot. DC Wit. That's where I got my
Zach
W.
Zach has scored. Zach has scored. 4-1 to Zach in second leg.
My word. Zach is showing that he is rampant, and he could be the academy player to watch. In comes Kante. Sanchez for Jord. Again, biding his time. He doesn't need the goal. Another goal would just cement it. He's biding his time. Sanchez into Ronaldo. Doesn't want to make a mistake, though.
Oh, I was going to say, just from a competitive player standpoint now, game management.
Oh,
should be
Turtle
set-
has scored. Turtle has pulled one back,
Oh.
4-2.
Yeah, so game management should be second nature to a competitive player. In a big tournament, in a little tournament, in weekend league, it's all about wins. As a
Here comes
competitive
Jordan,
player,
finds the pass from Sanchez into Ronaldo. Sorry to interrupt there, Wit, as the action comes thick and fast. Sanchez into Mbappe! Oh, what a save from ter Stegen! And you were saying...
Broomy has just scored. Broomy has just scored. 5-2 to Broomy on overall. Broomy has just scored against Micah.
It looks like Broomy will be advancing to the next round, along with Zach and Jordan Sned in the surprising factor of that one. And Mikey has reported a result in chat. That might be full time on Mikey and Broomy's end. We will wait for X to find out for us.
Yeah, I think Broomy has won 5-2.
That is game over on that one. 5-2.
Yeah,
Broomy
Broomy has won 5-2 in that game.
Unlucky to Mikey there, coming up against Broomy, who was actually a substitute for El Eds. That would have been a game to watch, Mikey and El Eds, and we hope we have that in the future as well. But there we go. In comes Mendy now for George, trying to find the options. Brings into Rashford. As I said, that I've been saying this the whole time. He doesn't need to rush, and I think that's what we're seeing with Jordan at the moment. He's just playing FIFA. He is literally playing FIFA. He's got the 3-2 win. He doesn't need to rush. However, if this happens and Saber catches him on the counter-attack, leads to a goal, it's 3-3, and it's a different story, Whit.
Yeah, 100%. As I said, if this is me now, I know there's only one goal in it. You need to start game managing now at this point. Umar's going to really start pressing, chasing the game. It's up to you. Just keep that ball, move it around, and just see the game out realistically.
Oh,
so
that's a poor
what
pass
I'm
from
expecting
Kante,
to
though.
see from Jordan.
Yeah, poor pass from Kante. He won't be
Yeah.
happy with that himself. Anyway, Period gives an option for... Oh, and Promise was almost on the end of that one for Saber. Good defending against from Jordan. We know Jordan can play game management because it was the first game we ever watched when we did the DC tournament last time, and you praised him for his game management. Yeah,
because I've drilled it into Jordan. I don't know how many times that when you're in a point like this, you're winning 1-0, and you're winning on aggregate as well. And the person's chasing you. You don't need to.
That is 1-1. Benji has equalised 1-1 in that game.
Wow, that one's going for something there. Benji is back in it. Sned's
great defending again by Umar. Great defending.
It is good defending there from... thank you very much
Really
again for taking over that one, Wit. But yeah, it does seem like Benji come back against Sned. And Sned's fact of not ever beating Benji, unfortunately, still might not be true. It's 1-1 back in that one. We'll keep you updated here on the Twitch channel in this one. 90 minutes now. Jord looking to end it and advance to the next round. He brought on some subs, surely to waste a bit of time there. 1 minute on the clock.
Zach has scored 5-2 in that game.
Game, set, match. Jord would advance. Zach looks like he would advance against Turtle. Let's go to this Benji game. Benji instead of the final of this last second leg. There we go. It's 1-1 in between that one. Great game there between Jordan and also Saber. Great game management, as you said, from Jord to go through to the next round with.
That's exactly what I said. He just needed to keep the ball. He won it in the end. He could have probably done it a bit earlier, but I think he just wanted to try and kill the game off with another attack. But the problem is, if you do that, then you always run the risk that you're going to concede. So, it is what it is. Good performance by George. Unlucky for Umar.
GG's to Saber as well. He put in a good second.
Yeah, unlucky to Umar. Second leg, I was really impressed with Umar's defending there. He really men back on the edge of the box, putting their life on the line, basically to stop them conceding. Jordan saying, "Love the 2 death from Umar."
Oh, that's a goal by Sned. Sned has scored.
Whoa, you're ahead of me. You're ahead of me. That seems like there's a goal from Sned. We'll refresh that one.
Sned has scored.
That's fine. We're gonna go.
Umar says he's on. Umar said he was on 7 death.
Oh, Doritos, I do not care right now. Oh, it was always going to do us at the end. There we go. Back to that one. Benji now having to think and put the tactics in. 2-1 to Sned. Where we did tune in, Sned gave the ball away. So I was thinking maybe, is it getting squeaky bum time?
I follow Grots. What's your question for us? Go on, hurry up.
In terms of...
Zach has scored again. Zach has scored again. 6 in that game.
It is. It's something between Zach and Turtle. That's 9-4 now. Over 2 legs for Zach. That's an incredible score on his half. 20 minutes left. Can Benji find one back against Sned? That's the game we are watching now here on Twitch. Sorry, we missed the goal. Some when you tab them for some reason, those Twitches do stop. So do apologise if that is the case. And remember, you can watch all of these streams separately on the Twitch channels if you want.
Those Twitches do start to do. If I just heard you say.
Possibly, I just have a stray of my words. Anyway, Benji driving
Turtle
forward.
has scored. Turtle has scored. 6-3.
9-5.
Can we have a Turtle, if you're in the stream, yeah, he's calling you, James, saying, do you have any WD-40 for your throat?
My throat's fine.
It's a good bit of banter, I think, from my follow grads. Really good banter.
Fair enough. I don't know what he's going on
really,
about.
really.
Anyway, back
Top quality banter.
Back into this one. In comes Stead. Could have find that third goal. Went down, penalty given. And that is not going to be good for Benji, because the fact could be true. Stead could beat Benji on that ball. Steps up, saved by Benji. It's still game on with.
Penalties are a weird one this year. Like, I don't know.
7-3, Zach. 7-3 to Zach.
Wow.
Double figures. We have reached double figures in that game.
I tell you what, Turtle has lost a bit of pride today. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit indeed, as now Benji looking to find one back against Sned. 9 minutes on the clock for Benji looking to find one. Mane driving forward. Hey, look at Sned. His defensive structure is so strong. Benji just trying to find the holes, trying to find the gaps, trying to find the option. He's coming through though. Eden Hazard.
Turtle has scored.
Fernandes.
Turtle has scored with Neymar. 7-4.
7-4 from that one. Thank you very much. That's some game. That is 10-6 over the two legs.
Either both teams are playing fantastic attacking football, or both teams can't defend to save their lives.
I think it's probably the second one, to be honest. Anyway, it's a pause from Benji, it seems like.
From Wit?
Benji.
Have I paused it?
No, you're not. Benji has paused it, tried to maybe change the tactics. What would you do in this situation? 2-1. Do you go guns to the wall at this stage, Wit?
You've got 5 minutes to go. You go 4-2-4, 10 depth, 10 width, constant pressure. Let's have it.
Let's fucking have it. As Benji looking to find one back against Sned. Can he do it, chap? We will find out as we wait. I think Sned will now go probably the defensive tactic of park the bus, you reckon?
Oh, if I know Sned, he's already been in park the bus.
Anyway, here we go. The last 5 minutes. Sned
Zach has scored again. What is this game? 8-4 to Zach.
11-6 now between Zach and Turtle. Balls flying in everywhere. Stead trying to find one back for Ran. No, sorry, Benji trying to find one back. Messi into De Bruyne. Slow play, though, this is from Benji, considering how long's left on the clock, unless he's trying to do it on purpose. Oh, my God.
Turtle has just scored.
I cannot believe it in that game.
That is 8-5. And that's full time in that game. Full time. Finished 8-5 to Zach.
That is liquid football, ladies and gentlemen. Liquid football. We are seeing leaky football, I think, instead of liquid football on Zach and Turtle's behalf. But Sned now, 90 minutes. He has the ball in his corner. And that will be all she wrote. It looks like over the two legs. Sned just driving. Benji trying to get the ball. Sned shoots. Good save from the keeper. Oh. But I think that will be it. No, one last corner. Could there be a break for Benji? Knowing what EA is all about. He is. No, doesn't get the ball as far as he wants to. Sned shoots. Oh, he almost finds the net as well. And that is full time. It will be Sned. That will advance. Well then, ladies and gentlemen, it seems that it will be Zach. It will be Sned. It will be Jordan. And Broomy going forward into the semi-finals. What do you reckon of those semi-finals, Whip?
They're very good, but I need to go away a minute.
All right.
Like off camera as well.
Okay, no worries. We will go to something. We'll go to the merch. Obviously, as we know, gamesapparel.co.uk/store/disconnected esports. Ladies and gentlemen, you can get your sexy jersey. And yeah, I do appreciate if you do go and buy one. They are pretty much terrific. If X comes back in the camera so we don't see his lovely neck, there we go. We can now switch back to the trios.
I was just checking. I was just looking at the stream, making sure it looked fine. There we are. We're cool. I'm back.
So
Sorry,
we're
you
gonna
are-
wait to see what happens between that one. Wit seems to have gone, and now it's messed up my thing. So I will try get a something or other. I don't
Oh,
quite know.
Snake
what's
has
going-
won against Benji for the first time.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, bear with as I try get X's tag on the other side. But no, ladies and gentlemen, what a great idea that is. I don't know what's happened to Wit. Wit is gone. But Wit, you need a trim, son, says Dave. Appreciate that. But yeah, we'll have a little break for about 2 minutes or so. We'll set up the music as we go into our next semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, do stay tuned here on Disconnected.
Can't be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Disconnected Esports Tournament. Due to, because it would take me forever to set the camera up, which is why I've been saying that. Benji is here, though. Hello, Benji.
Hello, gentlemen.
Thank you very much for joining us. Obviously, you had an incredible game against Ned, who was through to the semi-finals. We are just waiting to see when the games are going to go live. I'm just going to do a refresh, as we can see on some of those games. We have Zach versus Ned, who's just waiting. He's just in the intermission. And also, we are waiting on the factor of Jord as he goes up against Broomy in our semi-finals. So they are our semi-finals for you. So, Benji, let's talk you through the game in terms of how was it like being in the tournament, and also what was it like facing someone like Sned, who is the first time, as Wit just said, oh god, what's going on? For the first time, he has now said that he's beaten you, etc.
That is actually, yeah, the first time. That was his fourth game altogether. And every time, it's always been close games. It's always been proper nitty-nitty, but I've always just edged out with the win. In terms of it being a tournament, I don't know why, but I get butterflies. It doesn't matter who I'm playing. Like, I've played Sned that many times. I still got butterflies because I thought I'm in a tournament mood and I could just feel my stomach. And I was just like, oh, I'm all over the place, man. What's going on? Nothing down to gameplay whatsoever. The gameplay itself was fantastic. You know, normally I've been experiencing Lucky servers all day, but no, I can't fault it all. You know, he's a top winner. He's a top player. Let's see how far he can actually get in this.
Yeah, definitely. And again, my apologies if the webcams are freezing. It's because for some reason I've got Discord on as well as Twitch. I didn't do it last time, so I must have done something wrong this time. So if you do see us freeze, but you hear us voice, don't panic. I am trying to fix it. I'm just making sure when the games go live, that is what happens. We are not actually sick men that are frozen. Do not worry. But yeah, Benji. Obviously, Sned. 2-1. It was a tough game. It was flying in the goals. We had X going goal, goal, goal every 5 seconds of the game between Zach and Turtle. So who knows what leaky football I called that one.
Oh my god, I had my chat telling me all about the ZJ game, and I was like, oh my god, you're having a laugh right now, boys.
It was mad.
Oh, lovely. I wish I could have watched it. I really wish I could have watched it.
Yeah.
Predictions?
Well, yeah, predictions going into this one. We got Stead versus Zach in the semi-final, and Broomy versus Jord. As you can see, I think the game we'll watch will be Jord versus Broomy, but we do not underestimate Zach, who has obviously got his face cam on as well. He's waiting for his stream as well. But in the meantime, we are waiting for that one. They are just connecting in, so we can just go back to ourselves for that one. But yeah, Benji, thank you very much for tuning in. Feel free to stay if you would like and provide whatever you would like to do in terms of whatever. I'll be doing the commentary as the main commentator. X will be the scores of the doors as usual, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, do feel free to watch. Also, these Twitch streams are live. Twitch.tv/HXMasters or Twitch.tv/ZJFIFA. I'm going to sound a bit like Sky Sports here, which is your game of the day. You can choose. Our game of the day will be George versus Broomy. However, if you do want to watch that, you can do on his Twitch, so do make sure. Who have you guys got in chat? It's the semi-finals. Remember, best of 2. We're going to do, let's do some hashtags. We've got some hashtag George, some hashtag Sned, some hashtag Broomy, or hashtag Zach. What are we all thinking? Boys, who is going through to the final? X.
Ooh, interesting.
What are you thinking? What are we thinking?
I really, really, really want Jordan to win.
Okay.
Because it's Jordan in it. Broomy last game. Broomy was really, really good last match. He was absolutely, like, first time we've seen him play, he was magnificent. And watching him play, I've learned 10 different things.
Wow.
And Zach and Turtle's game was just crazy. So Zach and Sned's game's hard to call.
Yeah, definitely.
But then Sned just won against Benji for the first time. So Sned will have a lot of momentum going to Zach's game.
So our games are just upon us. Benji, quickly, your prediction, you think? Who's
Predictions?
going through?
Hoping Sned can go through, because at least then I can say I've lost to the winner. You know what I mean?
Finally.
Here comes Broomy, you're ready for the gates, but my word. Yes, Benji, carry on.
Yeah, so with if I've lost to Sned, I'd prefer him to go all the way and take this, because it's happened in previous tournaments. I've always lost to the person who's gone on to win the tournament. So I've got a good feeling about him. Obviously, yeah, the momentum's high with that first win against me, but, you know, ZJ, you can't underestimate ZJ. He's a quality player. As for Broomy and Jordan, well, that's going to be poor box office stuff, that's going to be a brilliant game.
Well,
I could not pick a winner.
Speak of box office, you're going straight into it with the link. We're here live. Broomy versus Jordan. 2 legs. Sit back, grab your popcorn and relax for this one. It is none other than Broomy versus Jord. Broomy going for already good defending from Jord after the 15-minute mark. As for the goals at the other end, Zach, instead wait for them to kick off.
Yep, still waiting to kick off.
Thank you very much. X will be live at the ground for that one, for that best of 2 leg. He'll be keeping you in as the goals may just fly in, or will it be Zach's attack versus Sned's defense, which could be interesting. This one is just 2 best of the best players in terms of your attack and your defense. And I think as well, you'd think that the winner of this possibly might go all the way as Broomy opens up the scoring against Zach. Against Jord, it's 1-0 with Ronaldo.
Ooh.
Ronaldo showing what he is all about. Cuts in that right foot right into the back of the net. And it is great stuff already from Broomy. Good start on his behalf. Into the next one as Jord driving forward. Mendy and none other than Neymar going to be the links for Jord that could be pretty interesting indeed. As Kante driving forward. There is that Neymar I was talking about. Can Jord find the space? Broomy going to be quite compact in his defense. See if Jord can find any gaps whatsoever in this one. Neymar driving through forward into Mbappe. Mbappe just biding his time. Jord again wins a foul, and that will go in Jord's favour on that one. And a yellow card as well to Kyle Walker in the first leg, which could be interesting. 23 minutes gone. Quick free kick taken here from Jord. Neymar. Back into Mendy. Good tackling in. Broomy trying to get it out of the box. And this time he does it with a great midfield pass in the midfield. And now, oh my God, what a ball that was through. Mbappe coming through. Bad touch on Broomy's behalf. Jordan will collect that up nice and easy for Alisson. Are we still waiting for Zach and Snedek?
It is kicked off. It has kicked off into the first minute, but it's nothing much happening yet.
Kicked off between Zach and Sned. These are our 2 disconnected semi-finals, ladies and gentlemen. Best out of 2 legs. Zach versus Sned. Here comes Jordan trying to find a goal back. Neymar strips and it's off the post. Unlucky from Jordan there. Great skill move to beat the defender that Broomy had, and he has smashed the inside of the post, and that could have been a goal there. Still does not give
And
up.
it's a goal. It's a goal for Sned. 1-0 to Sned. Goal by Juan Roma Riquelme.
Lovely pronunciation there as well from X. 1-0 for Sned against Zach. Here comes Ronaldo coming through for Jord. Trying to find the option. Using a lovely skill move. Back with the drag back. Trying to fake him. Prison Neymar. Trying to put him across. And there's Kyle Walker being very strong on the back there for Broomy. As Laurent Blanc brings it up into Sanchez. And I think, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you're going to be seeing. You're going to be seeing Jord, who's going to be coming at you really proper with the attack. It's still only 1-0. Still early days. But if Broomy gets a second, I think you'll see more of a attacking threat from Jord, let's say, than what you actually are seeing right now. Broomy's being quite considerate with his gameplay, minding the idea of attacking, but also showing how compact defending, how strong a defense he has. As I said that, he took the word straight out of my mouth. It is commentator curses. Jordan coming straight through with the attack, and can only put it out for a corner. Good defending again from Broomy. Jord trying to find an option, bring it through. Kyle Walker can't quite get ahead on that one. Rafa Varane, Ronaldo teeing up. Mendy trying to show his strength, his defense capability. Kante, lovely skill move again from Mbappe. Renato Sanchez now trying to find options, brings it to Mbappe. That's what Jord's all about, is trying to pull the players of Broomy's defense out so we can find the inside pass. Finds Mbappe. And now Mbappe into Renato Sanchez. Ronaldo! Save from Edison. Only comes back. Beautiful! Oh, that was so close from Jordan. Talk about a back heel from Neymar. And smashed just wide. Holy shit, what a game we are seeing. Jordan is pulling on full attack in the first half. 1-0 at the game between Sned and Zach. We'll have a little bit of an update from that one. How's it going, X?
It is pretty much 60% Sned, 40% Zach. But they're both defending really, really well. It's very hard to basically call it at this moment in time. But one chance Sned has finished. That's all it is at this moment in time. Poor passing from both of them. They're both losing the ball very easy as well. Last couple of minutes. So it's too easy to call yet.
It's like this US
Too
elections.
early.
It's like-
Too early to call.
Are you doing the US elections all over again? Too early to call.
Too early to
The
call, yeah.
states are too
It's
early to
alright.
call.
Too early to call, yeah.
1-0 Stead at between that one coming up to the obviously that was kicked off a little bit later, so we're in half time in this one in the first leg between Jordan and Broomy. It's 1-0 Broomy. Jordan showing a little bit more in terms of shots and in terms of attack, and very unlucky hitting the post and also just wide as well. We can't remember that one. This is going to be some second half, and I'm here for you to take through it as Broomy will kick off with the possession. Can he get that second goal? Make it very interesting in the first leg. That is what it's all about. And Jordan will not want that. He'll want to maximise his defence, show what he's all about. As Joe Gomez back into Kyle Walker, into Ronaldo. We know what Ronaldo can do. And we definitely know what a type of player Jordan is with the attack with him. Kante, what a ball that is. And there he is. CR7. Where's he going? Left, right, centre, middle. Brings it forward. Sweats it across and he's missed it. Unbelievable. Jordan couldn't get the player that he had in the middle of the box. Ronaldo showed what he's all about. Can we talk about that pass from N'Golo Kante? My God, Kante, relax. What is going on there, my friend? A great pass to Ronaldo, who bursts forward with his pace, his power, and he can almost find the back of the net, but it's still with Jordan. Neymar in the middle. Ronaldo now on the wing. Broomy showing up defence. Ronaldo going forward. Now into Neymar. Neymar back into Mbappe. Mbappe going through. Kylian. 1-1.
Let's go.
Kylian Mbappe with an 8-seated shooting.
And it's 2-0 to Sneyd. 2-0 to Sneyd.
2-0.
Sneyd has just scored, yes. 2-0 to Sneyd.
2-0 to Sned. We'll go to Eds to give us a bit of an update on that goal, but let's talk about that one. Kylian Mbappe, 86 shooting. No, it's a rocket. A rocket top left corner. Great skill by Jordan. Let's talk about the composure, and he fires it into the top left. Game on in the first leg. Let's go now over to X. Let's talk about that second goal from Sned.
Second goal, it was deflected up in the air, and it was just a simple header. Simple header.
Simple header,
From
but
Riquelme again.
Riquelme.
Riquelme's on 2 goals.
wow.
2 goals. Simple header. It was a block shot, and he just headed it in open net. 2-0.
Simple header.
Zach has made some changes. He's brought in Promise and Kingsley Coleman.
Simple header, but good goal from Sned. He leads in the first leg 2-0. This one, it's game on. 60 minutes on the clock. Jordan and Broomy. As Jordan, again, has the momentum. And when I'm speaking to Wit, who knows Jordan, if he finds a goal, he goes full attack. Jordan knows what he's all about. And there it is. It's the press. I've played him a million times. I know what he's about. Renato Sanchez into Rashford. And now Broomy does well to defend. Only as far as Marcus Rashford for Jordan. Broomy is still able to counter. Now back in Broomy's position. And you think because Jordan goes that all attack, his then disadvantage, and then the advantage for Broomy, may I say, is the fact that because he throws every player forward, it allows that defence just to deteriorate a little bit and may allow Broomy to hit on the counter-attack. As you can see...
And that's 3-0 to Sneyd. 3-0 Sneyd. He just scored again with Riquelme hat-trick.
Riquelme hat-trick. My God, 3-0 in the first leg. Zach will not be happy with that one. In this one, it is Jordan and Broomy 1-1 here. As now, Jordan, what's he got set up for? Broomy now with a throw-in. Good substitution from Jordan. It brought off Rashford. I'm trying to think. He's brought Traore. So it is the typical Jordan substitution that happens, that Rashford comes on comes Adama, that extra pace, and Kyle Walker trying to release a pass to him. Can't quite find it. And we'll just now slow it down. Kante back into Neymar. That 1-2. So OP. Renato Sanchez. But not just OP. Very good in terms of Jordan. Very precise. And Adama, there he is with the strength. Mendy, show what a player he is. And again, in terms of the players that you're going to find in these pro squads, it's going to be Mendy. It's going to be Varane. You are going to find these players pretty much everywhere, let's say. And here comes Neymar driving forward. Good ball in. Mbappe for Broomy. Goes down. Oh, hang on a minute. Peter Walton. I don't have Peter Walton with me, so I have to say it myself. Jordan slid in there. Game didn't quite connect with the tackle. Could that be a penalty? I don't know. It was very interesting to say the least from Jordan. Broomy went through there. Jordan tried to find the tackle. He gets away with it. But it's not even about that he gets away with it. The decision wasn't made. So whether he was intended or not, The decision was not done, and we forget about it. We move on, but that could have been an opening for Broomy. If that was a penalty with 15 minutes to go, that could be very interesting for Jord to come back into that one. We're going to have to take a pause. X 3-0 on Sned. Let's talk about it.
It looks like it's coming up to half-time. It looks like pretty much, in my eyes, it's done by Sned. Zach, it just
Wow.
seems like he's falling apart at this moment in time.
Wow.
He's just sliding in, playing, he's being very clumsy. But literally, Sned is on full-on attack at this moment in time. It's going one way. It looks like to me it's a Sned winning the first game.
Here comes Jordan in this one. Neymar coming through, goes for the chip of the keeper, but Edison just manages to hold on to the ball. Thank you for the update there, X. It seems like Sned has done very different to what he did last time against Benji.
That's half-time. That's half-time.
Benji, we will get your thoughts in a minute on that one at the end of the first leg. As now here comes Kylian Mbappe for Broomy. George trying to defend up. Mbappe left, right, centre. Where's he going to go? Now trying to skill, find the shot. Joe Gomez. And I tell you, that Joe Gomez is something. Very good defending on George's behalf. Into Ronaldo. But hang on a minute. There's a great through ball. If you can find Kylian Mbappe. Good defending again on behalf of Broomy. As Broomy again. Semedo. Back into Varane. Into Rashford. Can Semedo is on a run. Doesn't use him. Rashford just now going to drive for Broomy. 84 minutes on the clock. 1-1 in the first leg. Very interesting as now. Here we go. Rashford coming through. Goes down. Brings it in. The sweat to Kylian. Jordan is diving everywhere and wins the ball. What a tackle. I'm giving you a clap there, Jordan, because the amount of bodies you threw at that Mbappe was something. It was absolutely something. A great tackle. Still managed to win it. It's 1-1 first leg. That could have been very much another penalty in the way of Broomy, but it isn't. And we move on that one. But 3-0 Sned. Benji. Let's bring in Benji. Sned. This is a very different Sned that we are seeing in terms of attacking because he was very defensive against you. We do not have Benji, never mind.
I think he's left.
Now, Benji was there for the interview. That is fine.
Yeah, but
go on, Sned. Go on.
It's a different kind of Sned this game, 100%. I think because he must have, obviously he's never won against Benji, so he must have been playing a bit more conservative. But with Zach, he's playing so like free open football.
Broomy! Goal!
Ronaldo.
That's the breakthrough for Broomy. It is Ronaldo indeed. It's 2-1. Jordan gets lost a little bit of the bat. Broomy managed to find the gap. He goes for it and he smashes the ball into the back of the net. Again, I'm not going to underestimate Jordan. I know what he's all about. But that first leg, that last minute goal, in terms of mind games and confidence, Broomy has put a dagger in the heart of Jord right there in terms of a 90th minute snatch in the first leg. It's 2-1 in that one. Let's go to the game between Zach and Sned. It is 57 minutes on the clock. We're going to do a refresh to make sure that it's okay. Then we'll go back to Jordan Broomy to find out for that second game. 58 minutes on the clock here between this one, Zach and Sned. Zach, well, let's see what this football that X is talking about. As in comes Sned, who's Zach's trying to find his way down, sliding all over the place. Into Timo, trying to find Ronaldo. Goes forward, it's into the post. Very unlucky of Zach. I don't think he's happy with that. He has stopped playing. He's paused the game. And I think that was slightly unlucky, but also the way the ball bounced around the bots there. Trying to find the ball through from Sned. And then Zach couldn't quite find it. Sned's gone through. Good save from Nick Pope in net of Zach. 62 minutes. Zach wants to change it up. Something's not happening. What's he going to do? He's going to go to possession. He's going to play, obviously. Is he going to play a more of attacking football? We'll see what he does here. My God, he's going to put everybody up there with the possession. Fast build-up, he is going for it. And I don't surprise him.
He's going
3-0
all out
first leg.
attack.
Yeah,
He's going all out attack.
3-0 first leg. Still something, but in terms of score, if it's a first goal, in terms of the second leg, in
remember, one goal changes it. Sabre almost had it. Second leg, it went 3-1 first leg, and second leg 1-0 up. It can change.
Yes,
it
definitely.
can change.
Definitely. And also, you think that if Sned comes back in the second leg, scores another goal, 4-0, that would be game over. So I can understand why.
Game over, pretty much,
I can understand why Sned is going. I can understand why Zach is going for this. Just going to tab up to Jordan, see if they are waiting for his opponent. Yes, we are. As now here comes the catch from Zach. Zach coming through into Kingsley Coman. Ronaldo coming through with a counter. Quincy Promes into Timo Werner. Werner can do something. An unusual skill from Zach. I have noticed that he skills in the wrong places, especially when it's in the middle when no one else is there. Loves Zach to pieces, but he does do some weird skill chains.
I agree with you there. 100%.
And,
I agree with you there.
Yeah, I don't quite know about that. Not gonna lie, fair play to Broomy. Beat Mike Innes in front against Jord. Definitely, Brizzy. I do appreciate that. As now, here comes Zach. We're waiting on between Jordan and Broomy in this one. Here comes Sned on the attack. 66 minutes on the clock. Zach is just blocking. In the end, Sned doesn't really need to attack. He can just focus. He has the game management now. He's 3-0 ahead. That is the crucial point that we're trying to make. Sned now. Fatty. Hazard. Fatty. Back to Eden. Hazard! Pulled! Oh, it's so unlucky of Isaac. It's so cruel. Mertens will go forward and get the tapping goal. Eden Hazard, great save, and I think Zach has given up now. He is it's the first leg. I don't think he should give up. It's 4-0, but that's some score to come back down from. Here comes Sned looking to go for 5, and Sufati just skidding round. Axel Witsel, Kramaric, he's diving in. Oh, it's a penalty. It is a penalty, and I think that might be frustration and mind games going to the head of Zach, and it's really sad to see. Sned looks like it could be a 5th. Kramaric gonna step up. Penalty. Nick Pope versus Andre Kramaric. Oh, he's hit the bar. It's still game on. It's still game on for Zach. Come on, Zach. Let's go. Let's show what you're all about. You've come back with comebacks before previous tournament. Don't lose your head. And if you do want Zach to win, ladies and gentlemen, do urge him on. Go to his Twitch, urge him on. Musa Dembele, trying to find some space. Nope, good defending again from Sned. Sned is showing what he is all about. He's lost his head. What a pen that could have been. Definitely, Jamie. That was almost top right. Fansu Fati trying to drill down back to Mendy. Promise. Oh, look at the sombrero flick. But unfortunately, can't quite find it. And I think he has. For this first leg, I think it might be over for Zach in terms of the skills. Random moves. But hang on a minute. Ronaldo. CR7. Oh, he should have put it across goal. He's gone near post. It is a good save from Sned. But never mind. Ansu Fati. Musa Dembele. Back to Matsaman. Trying to find space. He's going for skill goals. Hello, you're not L-Ed, so what are you doing? Anyway, promise. Managed to get that out for Sned. And now, here comes Eden.
Right, the second leg is just kicking off now.
We will then go back to that one. X will go and keep us update. We'll just wait.
Yep.
Oh, this could be a 5th. It is. Sned has put the ball in the back of the net, and it's that man again. Dries Mertens makes it 5 on the score. 5-0 now, first leg. That's going to be quite hard to come back from. Let's go then live to the game that we're all about. The box office attraction, the second leg. It is game on between Jord and Broomy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to refresh so I can get the exact right one. But, yeah, who is going to be the man, ladies and gentlemen, that will step up to go to the grand final? Broomy. Jordan being defensive. Oh, no, that was great strategy from Broomy. Just toyed around, allowed Jordan then to press, and then bang, he pounces. But unlucky from Broomy's behalf, Jordan managed to clear. Can Jordan get back into this one? Mendy forward to Rashford. Rashford trying to be under end of it. He does. He wins it. Good ball into Neymar. Now's the chance for Jordan. Can he be composed? Nice fake shot. Varane managed to tackle. Into Kante. Sanchez. Blanc. Wins it back for Broomy, and again, this is the attack of space. Literally, George trying to get the ball. He knows he's got to score. He has to score. As now, look at this. As Kyle Walker driving forward. Ronaldo. CR7 coming forward for George. Sweats it. Goal! It's Neymar! It's Neymar, it's 2-2, it's game on! In the semi-final game between Jordan and Broomy, you're seeing right now, it may be a sweaty, but a goal is a goal in these type of tournaments, and Jordan is showing what he is all about.
Oh, that is full time in Zach's game. He was through on goal and the referee blew the whistle. He was literally through on goal and the ref was blowing the whistle. So first leg 5-0.
As now again, back into this one, it is none other. Broomy and Jord, it's full time in the first leg. 5-0 was that, did you say?
5-0, yeah, full time 5-0. At the end of it, Zach was through on goal and the referee just blew the whistle. Literally just one-on-one the goalkeeper and the rest blown the whistle.
Speaking of throw on goal, here's Jord. Great 1-2 passes. Neymar back into Mbappe. Neymar trying to drive at Broomy. Back into Kante. As now, here comes Kante. As, oh my, Mbappe Driving forward, trying to find Ronaldo. Joe Gomez. Mendy. Mendy coming forward to Rashford. Rashford, can he find the pass? Trying to almost put it out of play there from Jord, actually, on perspective. 20 minutes gone. 2-2, it's game on. And pretty much now, this is where it starts as the old kids Sunday League football 0-0 expression, because it is 2-2 on aggregate. And it is all to play for between the two, as if you were starting again. Great win from Jordan with Kante there. Kante is so good for him. Trying to find Mbappe. Instead, he goes wide. Marcus Rashford, he feeds his skull. Dinners to the kids to support. Can he do it on the field? Brings it to Kylian Mbappe! It's 2! And
let's
now,
go.
Jordan leads. It is 3-2. This could be a great comeback.
Oh, great football there by Jordan.
As now, oh my, what a comeback this is. As oh my, Laurent Blanc, Renato Sanchez now for Brumi. He needs a goal back. It's all Jordan. You got to think Brumi now will turn from that defensive into the attack as Renato. Oh boy. Kyle Walker. Ronaldo. Walker. Going forward. Into Mbappe. Trying to put the ball up. But no, Rafa Varane. What's he got set up for here? As Mendy. Big pass into Renato Sanchez. Jordan again has got the advantage with that 3-2 lead. 33 minutes very early on. Is there a game update in the second leg at the moment?
Still waiting to connect between the two guys. I think Zach's having some server issues at the moment. But second leg still waiting to kick off.
Understandably, thank you, X, for the update in this one. 3-2 second leg. Kante. Mbappe. What's he got? No, Brumi managed to break him down. And again now, Mendy into Ronaldo. CR7 trying to find options in the midfield with Brumi. Lovely skill move there, trying to beat Kante. But N'Golo Kante is beaten by CR7. No, Kante comes back for more. He says, all right, you can beat me on that one, but I'll get you again. And he does so. N'Golo Kante strikes. He is so good for Jordan. Is N'Golo Kante. Oh, it misses the tackle there. And Mbappe, it's a mistake from Jordan. Brumi's back into it. It's game on.
What a game. What a game.
This is a game and a half. It's 3-3 the second leg. And I think Jordan pulled his defender up too early on that one. Went in with the engage of the tackle. Something I do quite a lot all the time. And you do kind of forget that you do bring up your defensive line. So a little mistake there from Jordan. Brumi managed to pounce. But again, very early on. This could be some game indeed. I think you're right by saying that, X.
Yeah, one mistake is all it takes.
One mistake is all it takes. It's now Jord, Neymar, Mbappe trying to find the ball to feet. Kante, Renato Sanchez, N'Golo, back into Renato. Renato, what have you got for me? Brings to Joe Gomez, who's up the pitch very high for Jord, but shows the attack. And I think he just went, oh shit, Joe Gomez is really high up, but never mind. The ball will go out of play. It will be half-time in the second leg. All right, X.
We're still waiting for kickoff here. We're still waiting for kickoff here.
We might be able to provide the whole game by the looks of it.
Yeah.
Between,
We're still waiting for kickoff here.
We're still waiting for kickoff in that one. We're gonna see what happens between Jord and Brumi. So do stay tuned.
I'll just see if we can get Turtle to join us.
That's fine. Don't worry. We're all good. We got that one. We're just going to take a quick 15-second break. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we got the merch. Please check out the merch.
Almost feel like nothing changed at all, and if you close your eyes, does it almost feel like you've been here before?
Second half is starting.
All right, we are back then, ladies and gentlemen. It is the second half between Jord and Brumi in the second leg. We're still waiting for kickoff between Zach and Sned in the first leg.
Yep.
As now, what we got it is none other than Rashford into Renato Sanchez. George trying to provide the counter. Neymar into Kylian. Mbappe driving forward. Rafa Varane, can you beat him? Oh, and he just runs out of room there, Kylian. And Brumi has done, yep, that's my job. Mbappe is the threat that has been stopped from Jordan. Rafa Varane into Renato. Rashford. What's he got set up for here? Marcus. Rashford. Renato Sanchez. Neymar driving forward. Neymar. Oh, he's offside. Brumi again getting advantage of that. But we have to say, this is full team press on Jordan's capability. You can see him. He's propping it on. He's popping the offside trap up. He is really trying to condense and really frustrate Brumi and not allow those balls to make the links that he has between the players. But hang on a minute. He's just done that. Commenter curse. Kylian Mbappe, but he's done the wrong option. He's gone for Kylian Mbappe's right foot instead of his left. I think, to be fair, his wake foot is his left anyway. But because he's cut in, it's allowed the interception from Joe Gomez. 54 minutes on the clock. And I think Jordan will get away with that one. As now, here comes none other than Marcus Rashford. Rashford driving forward. What's he got? Brings it into Kylian Mbappe. Joe Gomez. Mbappe sweats it across. Good covering from Kante, who I think has been the player of the match for both legs for Jordan. He has been up there when he needs him. He comes in clutch, and that is what we expect a player like N'Golo Kante to do. Renato Sanchez back into Mendy. Over to Varane. And Jordan Brumi is really frustrated him, actually. He's playing compact, and he wins the throw-in. I'll tell you what, that's some good press there from Brumi to win it. And now he's got the ball. Good possession. Kylian Mbappe. Mendy puts it out. It'll be a corner to Brumi. Update in the other game at all, X?
It looks like they're just about to go into it now. Loading up. Kick off very short, next 20 seconds.
It seems like there'll be a long break then for Jordan and Brumi to await the finalist between Zach and Sned in the second leg. 5-0 down is Zach. Can he do it? We know he's done it.
He's capable of getting goals. We know that.
Yeah.
But he is up against Sned.
Yeah, definitely. There's also a goal in real life between England and Ireland. Apparently, it's 3-0.
To England?
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, bear with us a second. So, X, do you want to talk us through Zach and Sned as we get kick-off?
It has just kicked off. It has just kicked off. Sned has kicked off the game. But it looks... Oh, Zach's through on goal here. No, Sned has picked it up. Sned has done brilliant.
Well, you got to think that Zach has to go full attack.
He has to go full attack, but then he's just going to leave a lot of space, and Sned is just deadly at finding that space in the back.
Yeah. But anyway, here comes... we're back into this one with... thank you for the update there, X, as we're back in between the second leg. 68 minutes on the clock, my apologies. As Jordan driving forward, Marcus Rashford. What's he got? Brings up Rafa Varane. Are you going to take me on? Brings it in. Oh, puts a Ronaldo!
As soon as that goal's gone in, Sned has scored. 1-0 to Sned in Zach's game. It's all over, surely.
6-0 on aggregate. See! For Ronaldo, who's 4-3. And now it's advantage Jordan. It's, oh God, what's 6-0, isn't it now on aggregate?
6-0 on aggregate, yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. That was a pretty much EA goal, that was. It was very, very, very harsh on Zach. But at the end of the day, it's a goal. A goal's a goal.
Yeah, there you go. Ronaldo drives forward. It's a zoo! As it's 4-3 for Jordan. But here comes Brumi. Brings it forward. Kylian Mbappe! It's 4-4! What a game!
What a game.
Ladies and gentlemen, what are you doing? Twitch.tv/disconnected esports. Go on your Twitters, go on your Facebooks, go on your Instagrams, and if MSN is a thing, go on MSN. You need to tune into this second leg you are seeing right now. It's 4-4 between Jordan and Brumi. There may be an England game on at the moment, but I don't know if Jack Grealish is playing, but if he is, it's a waste. You should watch this anyway. But
I like that.
I'm sorry, Villa fans. I'm sorry, I had to. But Mbappe. I don't even know if he is playing
that is another goal. That was a quality finish there by Sned. Absolutely amazing. It surely is all over.
Yeah, it's game
7-0.
It's game set match. It'll be something for that one. But yeah, it's 3-0 England. Thank you very much, Whit, again for the update. Carl Walker. Now, squeaky bum time. Is there a winner? Adama Traore. Good defending from Broomy. It will be a corner for Jord. 11 minutes on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. You are driving with us right until the end of the match. You're not physically driving your car. I mean, the game is driving towards the end. That's what I mean. As here comes Neymar. For Jord. Mbappe takes him on. Renato Sanchez, what are you going to do? Good tackle from Broomy. And Broomy now going with the break. Lovely ball over to Semedo on the far. He sends the man on the run with that little icon that appears over the head. Mbappe trying to get the ball.
Hey,
Good block
Zach
from
has
Kante.
scored. Zach has got one back. Dembele. Left foot. Near post. Zach has scored.
Thank you for the update. 7-1. Can Zach find an update? Can Zach find a comeback? Sorry.
One back.
That's the one I'm looking for. There's so many score updates going on. Can he find the comeback? It's 7-1. Still 6 to score for Zach. That's some mountain as Broomy goes forward. Holy moly. He puts it wide. Ooh. That could have been very close. And that could have almost been all she wrote. It's that tight, ladies and gentlemen, between this one. Between Jordan and Broomy. Gomez into Walker. Jordan maybe gonna pile up the wings. That's what he likes to do, Jordan. He likes to play on the wings. He also likes to utilize the middle, slow down the play in midfield, then provide the run like that into Neymar. What can he do? Great pass over the top. It's CR7. Left, right, centre, middle. Jordan, pick one option. One's gonna do it for you. But instead he brings it forward. And again, good defending from Broomy there with Semedo. Mbappe trying to find the run against Varane. Varane does very well for Jordan. Brings it up to Mendy.
Zach has scored. Zach has scored another with Dembele. 2-2 second leg. But 7-2 on aggregate.
We will go to that game. Just be quiet with the scores. Just at the moment as we come to the end of this matchup between none other than Jordan and Broomy. Could there be a 90th minute winner? If there needs to be one, it needs to be now, Jord. Ronaldo. Kylian Mbappe. Foul! It's a free kick in the 91st out of 92nd. How'd you like your top bins, Jord? Is he going to find the net, or is he going to find the what I call Mikey free kick pass? The inside. We shall see. I don't know what the hell's going on here. This is too pro for my head. He brings it to the pass. Renato Sanchez. Ronaldo! Good block. That will be it. And it will go to extra time, I think. But no, it is. It will be extra time between Jordan and Broomy. We're now going to quickly... Yeah, what a game.
What a game.
We're going to go over to Zach and Sned. It's 2-2 in that one. It's still 33 minutes on the clock, so you've still got some time. Yeah. X, you've been watching the game. Give us some analysis on the game, bro.
Zach has literally... I don't know how he got the second win, but it has been all Zach since the first goal by Zach. He's piling pressure on, but Sned is just holding it. He's basically holding his own at this moment in time. It'd be surprising if Zach does manage to score a couple more goals. Get pressure on Sned. It can change. 5 goals to score, though. It's hard, but it can be done. Never say never.
Here comes Sned driving forward. Can this be an 8th? Good defending from Zach. Resuming match, though. Here we go. Extra time it is between Jord and Broomy, ladies and gentlemen. Mendy into Varane. Jord now going to start this up as Atau. Now the sub that's come on with Adama Traore. Jord did this last game. I don't know if he brought Tal on last game, but he did bring on Adama Traore. So, there we are. As now, into Kante. Ollie Watkins. As now, trying to find forward is Jordan to find the passes inside. Laurent Blanc, though, showing up strong for Broomy. Trying to drive forward, provide the option. Kylian Mbappe. Ronaldo. Over he goes. Renato Sanchez driving forward for Broomy. Oh, the keeper's come out for Jordan. He finds it. No, he's missed. He's missed. Oh, my word, ladies and gentlemen, he's missed. Broomy has missed an open goal, and Jordan was thinking, holy fuck, it's missed. I've got away with that. Yes, Jordan, you have, mate. It is 3-2 still. 4-4 on aggregate between the two, between Jordan and Broomy.
Half-time, 2-2, second leg.
I don't know how Broomy missed that, but 2-2, for 7-2 on half-time. Yes, yeah, 7-2 aggregate. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, Broomy had an option, and he did miss there, and I don't know what he's doing, but Broomy now going forward. Mendy, as Jamie now giving it all big guns in the chat. I'd like to see Jamie play one of these, but unfortunately you're on the wrong console for a reason, Jamie. Gutted. Ollie Watkins! I don't like that. Where's Jude Bellingham? No, I'm joking. Ollie Watkins driving forward. He's been the sub on for Jord. And now coming in, there is Ollie Watkins with his head. Good take from Edison. And now Edison trying to scoop up. Brings it to Laurent Blanc. Renato Sanchez. Broomy being very compact at the back, but also Jord providing that pressure as well. This is going up from you. As now... Oh, you made me lost my commentary line, you idiot. Don't stop me from smashing you 5-0. No comment, I prefer not to speak. Anyway, Atal driving forward with Jord into Kante. Adama Traore finding that inside pass to Wally Watkins. That's clash from Jord there. Jord find the option. Adama into Kante. That'll be the end of the first half. That'll be the end of the first half of this extra time in the second leg for Jordan Broomy. It's still 4-4. This could go to penalties, X.
Oh, I'd love a game penalties. I honestly do love a game penalties.
You think it would be the fairest way as well?
You want to see a third game, don't we? We want to see a third game.
We do, but also, but penalties
We
would...
can't.
we can't, but penalties would be the solution for that in terms of the fairness. But there's still another second leg to go. Turtle wants a late winner. He's bagging a winner. Turtle doesn't know who he wants to bag, but he wants a late winner. But 107 minutes on the clock in the second part of the second leg. As ball ricocheting round the box here. Ricocheting out of play, sorry. Not out the box. As Ronaldo for Jord. Back into Mendy. Back to basics for Jord. Let's try some passing in midfield. Then find the option. There! Oh my god, what a ball! Renato Sanchez! Oh my god, Renato, what's he doing? Into Watkins! Oh, good tackle. I don't know why he shot Renato. Maybe he was a little bit not confident. But can we talk about that ball from Jord? That was shows them all about. But here comes Broomy on the attack. Mbappe driving forward. Beating a Mendy. Mendy. Oh, good defending from Jord from Mendy there.
Zach has scored. Zach has scored 3-2 in that game. Oh, are we going to see some 7-3 on aggregate? 4 more for Zach.
Can you see something, though? That would be a He's done it before.
It's... You don't know.
Sorry to interrupt. Breamy's through. Good defending by Gomez. Carry on.
I said it's so hard to call. It's so hard to call. Right now, it's Zach's game. It looks like Sned was just seeing the game up, but Zach has pulled 3 goals out of nowhere.
5 minutes left on the clock, ladies and gentlemen. Are we going to penalties between none other than Broomy and Jordan as the ball goes out of play? Ronaldo into Mendy, back to Ronaldo, into Rafa Varane. Come on, Jordan. Is he going to put the attack on? Is he going to take penalties? I don't know. Maybe you got to think these players are thinking, right, do I take penalties now? Do I go for it? Because if you do go for it, then you expose your back line, and that may then allow a pass for a counter-attack, which you don't want. So is penalties a solution? It seems like it. They're both slowing down.
Oh, it is. They think it's all over. It definitely is now. That's a goal there by Sned. 3-3. 8-3 on aggregate. It's game over.
Game over, says X. We shall see. Here comes Neymar for Jord. Good tackle from Walker. 1 minute on the clock. That might do it. It is. It's penalties between Jordan and Broomy. Going straight into it. Not wasting any time. And now Adama Traore scores. 1-0 Jord. Penalty shootout. Who's going forward to the grand final of the disconnected tournament? Broomy steps up. Scores. 1-1. Nice penalty. Bottom left. Ollie Watkins. I'm looking away. Does he score? Yes, he does. He's a dirty little bastard. Of course he scores. Anyway, coming through, Mbappe scores 2-2. No bias towards the team that I support here. Anyway, going forward. Oh, he's missed, Jord. Atal's hit the post. Broomy, Laurent Blanc scores. Bottom left. 3-2 advantage for Broomy. CR7 steps up. Saved! Broomy now leads. Must win penalty for Broomy. Neymar finds the back of the net. Saved! Good save. Jord still back into it. Renato Sanchez. How's your composure, Jord? Finds the bottom left. Beautiful penalty. And now Broomy. Tech said 4-2. It's not 4-2. A save by Broomy! We're back to 3-3. It's sudden death. Neymar for Jordan. Going forward, steps up. Scores! Beautiful penalty, bottom right. Broomy, how's your composure? Pressure's on you now, Sunshine. Ronaldo steps up, save! Jordan goes through to the grand final of the
GG.
disconnected
GG.
Esports tournament.
GG's, man. What a game.
Mikey
What an
won
absolute
straight
game.
in. Mikey won straight in. Look at the boy. Mikey giving the congratulations. Oh my word.
Wow.
What a shootout that was.
Yeah,
Holy moly. Jord will go through. He wins it.
Sned has scored during that penalty time. I didn't want to say
4-3
it with the
on
game going
penalties. Yeah, we are now going forward
But,
to that one.
Sned has scored during the penalty shootout. It is pretty much game over. 10 minutes in the game, and Sned, you're just seeing the game out now.
Yeah, he is. It seems like it'll be game over, and we'll be going forward to the final. Now, here comes Ansu Fati into Rakwami, who's been a very, very good player for Stead. And now Zach Dembele. What's he got? Koscielny. Hazard. Back to Fati. Hazard. Great tip-tapping passes from Stead, not allowing Zach to break through. But I tell you what, for a second leg, Zach is putting everything on the line here. Sam Maximin driving forward. Atal, good block. Lozano. Lorente back to Lozano, providing options here. As Sned, though, you got to think this might be all she wrote, though. This might be all over on the scale of Sned. It's an 8-3 aggregate. It's a stomping from the first leg, and you got to think, if Zach would have played like this, if he didn't give up, maybe, in that first leg, it could have given him an option. Here comes, he's brought the keeper out, Ansu Fati. Oh, my God. Nick Poper's, I don't know what I've just seen. Nick Poper's just slaughtered Ansu Fati. It is 4-3, but it looks to be a win for Sned. And ladies and gentlemen, your grand final is Pro versus Academy. It is Academy player Sned Undone, all said and done, versus HX Masters Jordan Pendlebury. And I've said it from, well, did I say it from the start? I don't think I said my opinion, to be fair. If I say it now...
I did.
Well,
I did.
Yeah, you said Jordan, didn't you? You said Jordan.
Jordan
See,
for me, yeah.
I would have said Jordan, but I can't say Jordan now because everyone will be like, all right, you just scripted it. But I'm not.
Yeah.
But that's who I did have. I just didn't say at the start. But yeah, Jordan was always going to be a threat in this tournament. Mikey Broomy, Mikey was another. Jack's giving up. It's game over. Zach holds his considerations. He says, nope, I'm quitting FIFA. That's me done. And it's done.
That's game over there. But
Oh, Zach. We love you, Zach.
Zach.
We love you, Zach.
Oh, almost, Zach.
Almost. Let's go back to the trio. There we are, X. How are we doing?
Almost.
Oh my God. Yeah. What a
That
game.
last game, though, I felt, honest to God, penalties was too harsh on that game. Too harsh.
Jude Bellingham's on for England. Hooray! He's one of our own. Right, Steady, King of the Academy versus Masters King of the Pros. That's a nice way to say it, Turtle. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a break. I'm going to quickly grab a drink because I'm commentating 100 miles an hour. Let's put on a banger of a song for you whilst we wait up. And also remember, ladies and gentlemen, do check out the merch over on Disconnected. It is the Games Apparel. Me and X will be back for the grand final of the Disconnected Esports Tournament. Are you ready? I am, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for the final. not Sned.
Wow.
Sorry, a lot.
Wow.
Not just Sned.
Sorry.
Go on.
The
X.
boys in the chat are predicting a Jordan win. Zach's gone for a Jordan win, and so has
Not just a
Micah.
Jordan win. They're predicting a Jordan spanking.
Annihilation.
7-1, 9-1.
Annihilation.
Well then, we shall
I think they're
see.
counting Sneddy out. I
So
think
are
Sneddy's
you
a really
saying
good
that?
player.
Are you saying that Jordan may be the Crumpy of this grand final? We shall see. And that is a little teaser. It would be a teaser if I had the bloody past broadcast, but I don't, to check out the previous tournament, but I don't. However, I can tell you the past broadcasts are live for this tournament. So if you want to, the players, or also the viewers that are DC audience, if you want to go over back of the tournament, see how it went down, see how the games went, see when the goals went in, etc. See when X was shouting goal every 30 seconds for the game between Zach and who was the first game?
Zach and
Zach and
Turtle.
Turtle. It was you. It was you, Turtle.
Crazy.
Yeah,
game.
he scored 11. I scored 7.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow,
So
It was
18
such a
goals.
high-scoring game.
let's ask the chat. Let's have some predictions then. Techers has gone for a Jordan smashing 8-1. At least apparently get a goal, says Ned. Well, underdogs are
Yeah.
a thing. Underdogs do come out. There's also that
I'm,
Jordan.
I'm personally
that
rooting
David
for
versus
Sneddy. I'd like
Goliath.
to see Sneddy win it. to be
Yes,
honest.
Sned is that David. To
It
Jordan's
seems like
Goliath.
it seems like we've got a few fans of Jordan in the chat.
Sned's just going to be like pinging his little slingshot at Jordan, bro, and Jordan's just going to have to fucking absorb it, I think. I think, honestly, don't count Sneddy out. Sneddy's a really good defensive player. I don't see Sneddy conceding 8 goals. I think he would go... If Sneddy went 2 goals down, I think he would
And it
Just
looks
go
like we're
all out
just about to
attack.
start.
go on then, lads. I'll leave you to it. I'll be
Thank
Thank you
just
watching.
very
about
much,
loading
Turtle,
up the
for the.
kits.
We'll see you for your final words at the end of the tournament. All right.
No problem. Peace
Thank
out.
you, Turtle. Here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. This one is all about, and you know what? Forget that one. Bang! Grand final screen for you. Disconnected Esports Grand Final. The best out of two. 2 legs. It is Jordan versus Sned. Let's see what it's all about. Jordan muting the party. He doesn't want anyone to join. He might as well leave the party, to be honest, but he doesn't want anyone to join. Let's go to X then before we start this grand final. Who you've got? Who is your money on if you're a betting man?
Jordan. I said Jordan from the start. I'm sticking to Jordan.
We're sticking
sticking
to
to
Jordan.
Jordan. Yeah, I'm sticking to my guns.
We're sticking to your guns. Well, here we go then, ladies and gentlemen. Sit back. Grab your food if you have. Grab your drinks as well. This one's going to be interesting. It's going to be Jordan's attack versus Sned's defense. Who's going to win? Will it be Jordan's defense or will it be Sned's defense? Or who will be the wrecking ball that wrecks through the Great Wall of China of the defense? We shall see. Anyway, Jordan starting off. Composure of Jordan going through. Neymar going forward. He's going for it. That's 1-0 already.
Oh, that elastico to get away. Wow.
There's
Absolutely,
only
wow.
one man who knows how to do that as well. Jordan will be very happy with that. It's 1-0 Jordan versus Sned. As this will be interesting. Can Sned find one back? And you've got to say 5 minutes into the first leg shows exactly what Jordan is going to be like all about it. We're going to have Brixie, who was competing. Obviously, he's one of our academy players here at Disconnected. He would compete in the tournament if he was able to tonight. Saying Sned's team slightly unusual. Zach going, it's weird, innit? Despite getting an absolute thrashing. But Zach, we won't talk about that, bro. We love you. Anyway, Jordan and Sned.
Sportsmanship from Zach.
Of course, sportsmanship from Zach. You have that initial rage, which is I loved how I captured the rage on stream. Quit the game, shut the console, and I'm back. How are you doing? My name's Zach. Anyway, here we go. Jordan
Welcome
versus
back.
Sned. Jordan has that 1-0 lead. He could game management for all he likes. Sned now is the one that needs to chase it. This is going to be a very frustrating game now for Sned. Let's not count Sned out all along. He is an underdog for the statement, but Jordan has now got that goal he wanted. He went at them straight away for it. And I think Jordan, I played him today before the tournament just as a bit of practice. I am no good FIFA player, let's be honest, but Jordan absolutely smashed me. He was in good form, and I've had some very interesting games against Jordan where the game's gone against me, or I've been very lucky against him. But when I knew today that he smashed me, he was not stepping back. He wants to show that he is the best player in Disconnected Esports, and this could be the grand stage for him to do so. The grand final, Jordan versus Sned. It's 1-0 in the first leg to Jordan at the moment, but here comes Sned. Mertens, an option there for Eden Hazard, goes for it. What is he doing taking the shot? Oh, Addison came off the line. Maybe a chip there, an
Ooh.
inside shot, maybe a fast shot for Sned. Jord gets away with it. It's still 1-0 to Jord. And Jord will be very happy to see that one go wide. But you think Sned can open up plays when he wants to. Jord with Mbappe. Watch the runs. You'll see Neymar work. You'll see Ronaldo run all over the place for Jordan. That is him finding the options. A bit of a skill there. Nice defensive work from Stead. Back to Kante. Into Neymar. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What have I just seen?
Oh, how's he?
Jordan
Damn.
has just rainbow flicked Sned's defender and has put it against the post. Well then, that could have been all she wrote right there, ladies and gentlemen, but it didn't quite work, and I'm sure I know Geordie's against the monitor, and he's going, motherfucker, how did he not score that one? As Sned now driving forward, now he has an option to get a goal back. That would also frustrate Jordan a little bit, but we will have to see. In comes Eden Hazard, back to Oyarzabal, Riquelme, how do you say it?
Riquelme.
Riquelme, Oyarzabal.
Oyarzabal.
Whatever. Eden Hazard.
Oh, why? Oh,
Yeah,
why?
oh, why? Dries Mertens! Oh, he's put it wide! Oh, that was an opportunity
Oh.
for Sned. That was an opportunity.
Sned is starting to attack. Sned is attacking.
Yes, and that's what we will see. We will see that Sned will play on the counter against someone like Jord, because Jord will just throw everything guns to the wall at Sned. 90 minutes, and then the other 90 in the second leg, where Sned can find those passes to break down for the second leg. We shall see. Now, here we go. On the ball, up to Dries Mertens, Hervin Lozano, Marcus Llorente, what a player he is. Doesn't quite make the pass, and Mendy will intercept quite high up again. That's that high line that Jord is playing. As Neymar trying to find options into Renato Sanchez. Neymar again. Renato. Drag back. Finds it. Neymar! Goal!
Wow.
It's 2-0
Wow.
to Jord. That drag back, the inside pass.
Wow.
2-0, a great goal. Yep, extra saying wow. You want to talk about it?
The first goal, Elastico, and second one, drag back. Just, it's Neymar and it's Jordan. They like the perfect match.
There you go. There you go. I like that one. 2-0 to Jordan now. 35 minutes in the first leg. It seems to be a great opportunity on his behalf. Kyle Walker running through. And I think Turtle's right there. Sneddy's lacking that clinical finish. He's had opportunities, but here comes Jord again. Neymar coming through. Sned, good defense. He's had the opportunity with Dries Mertens. Jord has also hit the post as well. As Renato Sanchez and Mendy driving forward. Mendy now, what's he got set up for? Passes into Renato. Renato Sanchez again. Finding options, slowing down the pace. That is Jord. In comes Kylian Mbappe. Lovely. Nice skill into Neymar. Good defense again by Sned. And now here comes Sned on the counter. Marcus Llorente. Into... I can't remember who that was. I did
Lozano.
Yeah, no,
Lozano.
Roman. Who's that?
Yeah, Lozano. Lozano.
No, Roman. Who's
Oh,
he got
Riquelme.
there? No.
One Roman Riquelme. It's
Oh.
Roman Riquelme.
Oh, but there's
Yeah.
a Riquelme as well, though. I don't know.
No.
Who knows?
Riquelme's middle name is Roman.
Okay, there you go. Then it is Riquelme. As now,
It's Riquelme.
yep. That's what I say. It's the weird teams because I'm not used to. It's actually interesting to see not Ronaldo and Mbappe.
Yeah,
We're seeing different players in the likes of Mbappe, Varane, Mendy, Gomez, all of those players. First half has come to end though in the first leg. It is 2-0 to Jordan. He will say, "Thank you very much, Sned. I will take that at the moment." Let's have a look at the match stats. 52%, 48. Very close game between the two in terms of possession. Jordan putting that full on attack. Sned working with the defence. Had the opportunities as well. We can't not say that. To have an opportunity at maybe 2-1, even 2-2. But then also that Jordan, that rainbow flick, almost smashing the net.
Oh, yeah.
And that would have been free. And it hit the
That
post
would have
as
been the
well.
goal of the tournament.
Yeah, possibly. Very much.
Goal of
As
tournament.
now, again, here comes Riquelme on the ball for Sneddy. As Sned trying to find the possession. Work it up the field. Dries Mertens back to Eden Hazard. Send Eden Hazard a run. Has to send the ball back. Jordan very much scouted that. He can read it. Hervin Lozano. And again, look at this. Jord just suffocating, I think is the word. Sned's offence at the moment with that defence. Not even playing a part the bus situation. Not even having all the men back. It's just allowing the option to just
Just
defend.
that patience that they
Yeah.
have between each other, just crazy.
Definitely. As Herman Lozano into Eden. Back to Dries. Back to Eden. Eden Hazard. Great defending from Joe Gomez. As again, Ronaldo into Kyle Walker. Kante. Over the top it goes. Sends Ronaldo on a run. CR7. Can he keep it in? Of course he can. It's Ronaldo. He's goated. As Ronaldo driving forward. That patient play again from Jord. Minding his own time. Back into Kante. Here comes Renato. Sanchez. Marcus. Rashford. Brings it in. Lovely play. Trying to find an option. Drag back. Sned's defenders falling all over the back. But he managed to clear it anyway. And now here comes the counter from Sned. That could be crucial. Marcus Llorente. Back into Herb Lozano. Jord back into position. And again, it's comfortable play at the moment for Jord. Don't underestimate Sned. Here comes Dries Mertens. Good tackle again. Golo Kante. Renato Sanchez can break this time. Is he? No. And that's what I'm talking about. 2-0. No reason to rush. We had Witt on earlier. He said previous tournament as well. Stead knows that Jord's going to play this way. He needs to change something up. He's paused the game. He's allowed Jordan to go forward though. Here comes Neymar. Beautiful. It's the snap. Kylian Mbappe.
Oh, sweat across the goal. But it's a goal. 3-0.
It is. It's 3-0. Ooh,
Wow.
What's happened to my stream there? There we go.
4-4-2.
3-0. 4-4-2 indeed for Jord. That is just simple play from him. Straight
Oh,
across.
Adama, come on. He's wanting Adama.
Adama for the first leg. He'll be happy with that 3-0. It's also 3-0 with England and Ireland. That is finished 3-0 as well. But back to this one. Sned trying to find a goal back. Can he do it? Here comes Ansu Fati. Herman Lozano. Atal. Driving forward. Back to Lozano. Roman Riquelme. Sned using the players that he has to try find something. A counter. Just something. Maybe a goal will make this interesting. As for Jord, he's very comfortable. And as Witt will say, it will play the game management situation now. X, what's your take on the game?
So far, my prediction's right. I'm happy. Jordan just... He's... Sometimes, like, when he's switched on, he is so switched on. And this is one of them games where he just switched on. But it's 2 legs. Don't forget, it is 2 legs. Anything can happen.
It is 2 legs. Definitely Sned could come back. All guns blazing, similar to Zach. Zach almost gave in first leg, but the second leg he came back and almost won against Sned in terms of the actual game. In terms of the aggregate, we will not talk. But Ronaldo coming up into Renato Sanchez. What's he got available for him? Look at drag back into Kylian Mbappe, trying to find the option. Look at that by Jord. Game management. He doesn't need to score. Sned is
He's
just
taking
toying
his
around.
time.
Yeah, he is a monster in... Yeah, it's armor. Again, not finding his option. Renato Sanchez. Sned doesn't know what to do. Back to Ronaldo. Back to Renato. That one won't work. But Jord, again, will now team press to try and win that ball back. He's playing patient play. I know Jord probably was going for it and was a bit desperate. I think these goals probably would have been going in the back of the net. But he's toying around like the monster he is. That is Jord. Neymar. Go forward. Oh, no. Oh my God, goal of the tournament, Neymar!
Oh my word, what a finish. That's a hat-trick for Neymar, but what a finish. Let's go.
Ladies
Oh
and
my
gentlemen,
God, Neymar, get in my team.
what did we just see? What did we just see? It's
wow.
3-0, the
Wow.
rainbow flick into the far corner. It's 4-0 now on aggregate from the first leg, and that's going to be very hard now. Jord is going to love that one. He's still through again. Ronaldo, good defending by Sned. And this has to be some comeback from Sned in the second leg. He still could do it. I'm definitely not counting the man out. 5-0, 6-0, 7-0 will be hard, but he still could do it. There's always a way. It's FIFA, ladies and gentlemen. It's not just one game, and that is why we're doing best out of 2 here. If it was one game and it's 4-0, it's game over, but it is a best of 2. Sned has an opportunity. As for Jord, he just needs to keep scoring those goals. He finds those goals, and then you know that the game will start to deteriorate from Sned. And at the moment, if there was a seesaw, it's definitely in Jordan's favour. Ansu Fati, though, for Sned. Can he find a counter? Driving forward, Eden. Back to Roman Riquelme. Fati again. Fati, back to Riquelme. Tip-tap football from Sned. Brings it forward. Jord trying. This is probably another attack from Sned. Herman Lozano. Can't find it. Allison, good scoop up. 9 minutes left. Jordan will take that. Game management into the first leg. Oh my god, what a ping from Allison if he can find a Dama. Traore almost kept it in. That would have been something from Jordan there.
Whew. I think Jordan he just seen the game out now.
Yep, he
He
is.
knows he's got the first leg, second leg. Let's get an early start, get a goal, and then it'll be hard, very hard.
Yeah, Renato
for-
Sanchez had a shot there, but again, it just shows in terms of the way Jord is at the moment in terms of the 4-0 lead. He can just afford to try go for those screamers, try go for those good goals for
Yeah.
a little bit of a boost, let's say, in confidence going forward into future tournaments. He has absolutely had his options, and Sned first half a lot stronger. It's been all Jord second half. And I think it's unfair to say that, unfortunately, to Sned. He's a top player, but it's still second leg to go, and I'm not counting him out whatsoever. It's still 4-0. He gets a goal back in this one to the 90. It's 4-1. There's still a 3-goal deficit. Still very much on. As a Tau now driving forward for Sned into Herman Lozano. That as Tau card is very, very interesting to have. He can play everywhere. Right back, left mid, right mid, maybe as like a cam, a CDM. He has a very good bona fide box-to-box midfielder kind of set on him, so I do recommend you pick him up in the SBCs. And Jord, he's messing around there. Sombrero into Renato Sanchez, back to Neymar, and now look at this. Neymar will see the game out for the first leg, and that will be, ladies and gentlemen, 4-0 X. What's your take of the first game?
Whew, that rainbow flick finish, out of this world, absolutely out of this world. He, like I said, Neymar and Jord are a match made in heaven. They literally are a match made in heaven. You just know when you've got a player in your team, once you know how to control him, you just know how amazing you're going to be. For me, last year it was Ronaldinho, but for Neymar is just world above Ronaldinho in this game.
Yeah, definitely. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a quick break once again before we go into this final leg. X can't believe himself. He's shaking his head. Our second leg is 4-0. Can Sned come back in this disconnected esports grand final? We'll see you in a bit.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me.
Rashford!
Yeah, that's game over. That's definitely game over. First goal's
Marcus
gone in.
Rashford, he feeds the kids. Marcus Rashford, he scores the goals. What a banger that is from Jordan. Coming through, patient play on the side, brings it over into the middle. Jordan, aka his Marcus Rashford, puts it and slots it home. It is 5-0. It's now a mountain to climb for Stead, but it's still much doable. It's only 16 minutes left into the game. N'Golo Kante, Kylian Mbappe. And now look at this. Bill, what are you doing coming online? You distracted Jord. Typical Welshman. And now Marcus Rashford coming through again from Jordan. Loving the trickery. As now here comes Sned. As now look at this. Here comes Dries Mertens. Mertens coming forward now. What's Sned got? Brings it forward. Lovely inside pass. Here's Herbert Lozano. Brings it forward. In and Hazard. It's a goal back.
Oh.
It is a goal
Sent
back
the
for
goal,
Sned.
he sent the goalkeeper the wrong way there.
Could it be commentator
Got one.
curse
He's
on...
got one.
Could it be commentator cursed on you, my friend, Mr. X? Can Sned find one back? Can he find, well, the goals to come back into the game? We shall see. As now, Kylian Mbappe coming forward into Renato Sanchez. Sanchez trying to find Mendy. Mendy on the flank. Come at me, says Jord to Sned. He has got all the time in the world. He doesn't need to mess around. And he's given the ball away, though, to Sned. Can Sned find a counter? And Jord now needs to tighten up with his defence. Dries Mertens into Herman Lozano. Mertens back onto Marcos Llorente. Back in for the midfield. I love the way that the ball is passing around for Sned. He's trying to find that options. I do appreciate that on his behalf. But when you've got Renato Sanchez coming forward, then Kylian Mbappe, Neymar left, and then Ronaldo to the right, you just can't underestimate the attack of Jord. He is definitely going to strike you. It's like an eagle going after his prey. As here comes Ronaldo. What's he got? He's not going to go for the goal that time. Matt, what are you doing? Oh, Matt now coming online, distracting Jord. These typical players. It had to be a Welsh and a Villa fan. What more do you want? Anyway, Hervin Lozano in the middle. Marcos Llorente as Jord biding his time. 30 minutes on the clock. Could a counter be up for Sned, though? It's a way. It suffocates him. Like a, well, yeah, almost like a cobra, I was going to say, in the way that, in a boa constrictor, if you like, where George just comes in and takes out the attacker Sned, not allowing him to go forward anywhere, but Sned has managed to break forward past this boa constrictor of George, not quite. Joe Gomez is there, as now Neymar, can he run onto it? Yes, he can. Lovely pass into Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, will he send Ronaldo on a run? Yes, he does. And now here he comes. CR7, the Terminator, running forward. Nice pass inside. No, instead just going to go for a few skill moves. Slow the game down, slow the pace down. I think that's what's going to happen with Jord. Jord is very slow with his gameplay. He's slowing down the pace of the matchup. Oh, hang on a minute. Neymar! Tap it, possibly. No, for Ronaldo. He's put it out of play himself. But very unlucky there from Jord. Sned is going to have to go full attack. Jord's going to slow the pace down. You can see why Jord wants to completely...
Yeah, it does seem like the game slowed down both sides, to be fair.
Yeah, but even saying that, you can see why Sned's trying to get that game right fast paced so he can get the goals. That's what he needs. Jord slowing down the pace, not trying to get any more goals because... well, I suppose you have the option. I think Jord thinks it's comfortable at 5-1, so he doesn't really need to rush. And if he rushes, lose the ball, then the counter again. There's different ways you can pull it. There's different flip of the coin, let's say. But Sned now has an option for a counter. Dries Mertens into Eden. Mertens back to Hazard, back to Mertens. Doesn't work that time. Jord able to collect up with Varane. As again now, HX Masters 5-1 over Sned. Coming up to the first half of the second leg, ladies and gentlemen. Sned using the possession. Hervin Lozano. Back to the Spanish maestro. Stopping the ball. Trying it. What he's doing there is he's allowing Jord to run at him so then he can find a pass inside and then bring it forward and then maybe a sweaty and an opportunity. Didn't quite work. Jord didn't fall for it. Managed to tackle, take him out. That is half time, ladies and gentlemen. 54%, 46% possession. Extra thoughts.
It's Jordan's game to lose in my eyes. It's his game to lose. He's very patient. I think he knows what he's doing. Letting Sneddy, play the game, but I can't see Jordan losing. Cannot see Jordan losing.
As now here we go into the
Second half.
second half. We go 5-1 it is on the second leg. As now here comes Mbappe. Kyle Walker. Oh, Sned, trying to find that counter. No, George sends it back to the keeper. Alisson over to Mendy, slowing the pace of the game down. Marcus Rashford. Oh, lovely. A simple drag back that was, but completely took the play out of Sned that he wanted to do. Little skill there from Marcus. Why not? And now Marcus again. What's he got? Renato Sanchez. Sanchez killing Mbappe. Mbappe running forward into Ronaldo. Rainbow flick, trying to find the rainbow again. Can't quite find it. Sned bolsters the ball up to try find an attack. Can't
Ooh,
quite.
rainbow flick.
Yeah, very, very deadly. As again, Marcus Rashford going forward. Into Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe, what's he got? Back to Kante. Oh, Jord. Oh, he's found him. Kante, Neymar. Goal!
Oh, this Neymar just. Oh, what a flick up. What a flick up.
It is the flick up from Jord that worked so well to make it 6-1. Jord, a great flip up to take him out, and I think he was actually joking with the fake shots. Instead, he was sending on the run, which was Neymar to finish the game, possibly off. I don't want to say it's game over because it's never game over in a game of FIFA, but
Jeez.
at the moment it's 6-1. It's a mountain now to climb for Sned.
Yeah.
Marcus.
That was just. What a beautiful goal.
Yeah, definitely. As now, here comes Ansu Fati. Oh, great shot from Rema Riquelme from Sned. Puts Alisson into action in terms of saving it. He does make it with his right hand. And he'll collect it again from the corner. And it's back to square one again. And it's back to the slow pressure. And Jordan is going to pause. And he's trying to waste as much time as he can. You can understand why in a pro game of FIFA, it's all about the tactics. It's all about playing it. As now, Lloris. I think Sned's. Yeah, the head of Sned might be thinking, yeah, all right, I'll put my hands up. Jordan's the top player. I might hand up my defeat. Or will he go for it? We shall see. He starts up Kramaric. Into Koscielny. Back to Lozano. We're at the 60-minute mark, which I like to call substitution mark, as Jord did pause earlier on to make the subs. We know Jord. Adama will come on.
I've got
also,
a feeling Adama's coming on.
Yeah, Adama will be on. Atal will be on as well. Who will Sned put on? That'll be interesting. Needs to change up the game. Maybe change formation. Does he go 4 up top? I know that really exposes the back, but you really got to get the goals. You need to find the goals somehow. Maybe you go what Turtle would do in his out attack formation where he has 10 bloody people up front. Who knows? That's what you could do. Turtle, maybe that's what you need to. You're telling Sned to do. Who knows? But now, anyway, Marcus Llorente, Kramaric. What's Kramaric got on offer? Oh, there's a run here. Can Sned find him? No, he can't. George just allowing him. Pace very slow in the game. Eden Hazard finds Ansu Fati. Opportunity here for Sned. Fati has finally broke George. Ball in. Eden trying to get there and beat Joe Gomez. He did actually beat him at the back post there, but Joe Gomez managed to get away with it. And now here comes Marcus Rashford. Rashford. Fake shot stop. Lovely turn. Didn't work out. Here comes a towel now. For none other than Sned, who wants a pause as well. He wants to change something. 71st minute now. Herman Lozano. Good play again from Kante, who's been the player of the tournament, I think, for Jordan. He's been outstanding in that team
been amazing
to make Jordan a monster that he is. But now, hang on a minute. Here's an opportunity. Oh, great shot and a great save from Alisson from none other than Sned. That was almost a goal. Ronaldo switched over to the left. Rashford going to come off to Adama. And also, you'd think Ollie Watkins going up front there for Kylian Mbappe. Kyle Walker coming back for a towel. And an extra defensive accomplishment. Ollie Watkins got up for Mbappe. Interesting choice there. But here we go. The last few minutes of this final as Billy subscribes to Jord there. And there's the stream alert that Jord will probably be laughing off stream. But anyway, here comes none other than Jord with Ollie Watkins, the Villa man, driving forward, the fresh legs. He finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo going to send Ollie Watkins on a run. Run, Ollie, run. And no, Atal cleans it up at the back for Sned. Now into Kramaric. Roman Riquelme. Herman Lozano. Ansu Fati. Lozano again. Trying to find the options. Ansu Fati, can't string it past Can Sned. And ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to possibly the accomplishment which was set out in the first leg. A strong performance from Jord. Unlucky from Sned. He has put everything into this, but it could be the end. There's still time. There's always time in a game of FIFA. As Marcus Llorente, Kramaric now, into Hervin Lozano. Sned needs to try find something. A very slow play at the moment, trying to find there. But I've got to say to him, although he is probably going very quick, it's Jord cutting those passing lanes that's providing the problems that can't quite string the passes that Sned's asking for.
He's finding it hard to break him down, isn't
he? He is. Hang on, he's got it through here. Robo Krelby chips it. It's wide, but it's offside anyway. Jord does well to get away with that one. Back to Kante. And a towel now driving forward. Ollie Watkins, the Villa man, into Renato Sanchez. Sanchez now providing an offer. Fake shot stop. Good block though. Kramaric takes it for Sned. Sned now running. Gonna play the offside trap is Jord because he knows Sned is gonna counter. Good play from him. 5 minutes left now in this grand final. As Mendy into Neymar. Good block again from Koscielny. And now here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is none other than Neymar driving forward. Ollie Watkins. Watkins now. If I know Jordy wants to score with that man. Here he is. Ollie Watkins. Round. Good block from Baran at the back for Sned. And now here we go. Sned now with the counter. Can he get a consolation goal as well? And say, all right, I can take that. I may have lost, but 6-1 isn't as bad as I thought. Instead, he goes backwards. And he tries to send on the run. He has got Roman Kramer, who isn't the quickest. Joe Gomez will collect that and put that out wide.
Yeah.
And
there's not much long left now.
Turtle, if you can, get ready for your final thoughts. Also, get ready for Jord to come into the to answer me and into the Discord to answer me and X's questions. But ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. We put celebration on because, ladies and gentlemen,
we have a winner.
A monster display. He was so disappointed in the first tournament. But he will be so happy and delighted with that one. It is a 6-1 win to HX Masters, a.k.a. Mr. Jordan Pendlebury. He comes up big. X, if you move yourself to the right just so you can get back into camera. There we go.
I believe I've been awoken.
You have, Turtle.
Wow.
Jordan is your
Wow.
disconnected, and I have to say your because the other tournament was with all the rest of the pros.
You're disconnected champion.
He was. All the rest of the pros, obviously.
He is the DC champion.
The DC champion, because it is obviously just DC official players. We will hopefully do more tournaments like this for DC people, and also where you had the similar to the last time as well. Let's have your thoughts
Exactly.
then of that first and second leg, Mr. Turtle.
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned new tournaments, James. Wow.
Oh, we're throwing that in there,
little
are
bit
we?
of a sneak peek coming up, but on December the 16th, so next month, we'll be having a huge tournament. It's going to be $10 entry, but there's already a prize pool set, so it's not like we're taking anything out of the prize pool, we're adding on to the prize pool. So it's either going to be 32 or 64 people, depending on how many we get signed up.
Wow.
If we get 32 people signed up, I think that the prize pool's over $500.
Wow.
And if we get
Wow.
64 people, it'll be almost, it'll be like $800 or $900. So,
Wow.
big money, big tournament, December 16th. It is going to be invitational only at the start, but then we will be opening it up once we get a decent amount of people in. So anyone watching the stream, if you fancy giving it a go at winning that big money, then the option is definitely there. And speaking of December, we will be doing a Christmas giveaway for an Xbox Series S as well. So if you aren't already following our Twitter, I don't know if anyone's going to spam the link in the chat, but if you can put the link in the chat, make sure you go follow our Twitter for all our updates when we do tournament streams, giveaways. It's the place where you'll get updated on everything, so make sure to give it a follow.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, also make sure to check out our merch. Turtle, you can do your selling on your merch, mate.
Well, I mean, it speaks for itself. Come on, let's be completely honest. I don't need to say anything. If you haven't already got yourself some DC merch, you need to pick it up, don't you?
Yeah, definitely.
There's nothing more to say. I mean, you can see X there.
Oh, it's got
You know, he's could have saw X wearing the merch today. That's our hoodie. And I'm sure next time we stream in December, you'll see probably Wit and that wearing their DC merch as well. So cop yourself the merch if you haven't already. It ranges, so
how
it's
do
not
I
all super
win?
expensive.
How do I get 99% entries for the Xbox One giveaway?
Well, it's you just have to keep your eyes peeled. You have to make a shit ton of accounts, to be honest, X. But yeah, I'll leave you guys to talk to Jordan anyway.
Yeah,
if Jordan wants to jump in here and have your final,
If you go grab him, sir, and ask in the chat, and then we will
I think
have
he
a final.
was he did come in for a second. I don't know if he's watching the
No,
stream.
I called him. I tried calling him.
Oh, okay.
there you
I'll
go.
get him in. Don't worry. Give it a minute, and I'll pull him in.
Yeah, there you go. So my aspect ratio's gone all over the place. So do bear with me for the webcams. Right, we'll go speak to our winner, who will be none other than Jord HX Masters, ladies and gentlemen. So, thank you all for tuning in. We will have our closing thoughts. That was our closing thoughts there from our disconnected owner and the owner of the organisation. Thank you very much, Turtle, for putting on the tournament. Really do appreciate that. And also want to say a massive thank you to Game Sharks, who have provided the tournament as well. So I do appreciate those, the sponsor that is, and also Turtle for the setup. So we've shown
It's been a good tournament.
It has, X. It's been fantastic. We do apologise about Wit unfortunately dropping out very early on. He is fine, do not worry. It's just unforeseen circumstances how he couldn't continue through the rest of it. Would have been great to have his analysis, but I'm sure he'll be back for December 16th. X, you filled the shoes well, bro. You filled the shoes well.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So there you go. But we shall wait now, as we will bring in Jord for our winning interview, ladies and gentlemen. We'll speak to Jord, see how he did, see how he's feeling. And he is our Disconnected Esports champion. The first Disconnected Esports champion, and there he is. Mr. Jordan Penderbury, or do I say Mr. Skiller? Jordan, you're very happy with that, mate. The first Disconnected Esports champion. That sounds good, right?
Can you hear me? Yeah.
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you. Yeah.
Good. Started. Yeah, I mean, it's a decent game. I mean, Sneddy gave me a game. Second game, I kind of dropped off a little bit. I mean, you know, the scoreline was, I'd say it was a bit flattering, as to, you know, what the game was like, because he's not a bad player. But you know, I knew, and I seen in the chat people were saying, "Oh, you get destroyed down the wings," you know. But that was my aim. That's what I wanted. It was playing into how I wanted to play. Because if he knew that he could go down that line and try and beat me with his fullbacks, then I've got Rashford and Cristiano Ronaldo right mid and left mid, and that's where I'm going to counter him, which I did, and that's where I got the ball into my two strikers, and then I could play off that. And he kind of got caught a bit cold with the skill moves as well. I don't think he expected it.
No, I don't think he expected that rainbow flick
I
as
don't
well.
think anybody expected them to go.
The first rainbow flick, I know what you're like, Jordan. You're thinking, oh, motherfucker, it didn't go in. It hit the post, and I know that one. But the second one, picture perfect. Hands up, I can't say anything. Literally, hands up. Rainbow flick. If you're doing that on the big stage, that's gonna get you something. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you're happy with the way you played. And very differently, I'm sure that you're very happy. I'm sure that you're probably more dedicated into this tournament than the last tournament in terms of being switched on, etc. You're playing against tough opposition, let's say last tournament, but this one it kind of fell into your hands, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean the Broomy game was tough. Obviously, there's a bit of back and forth with Broomy.
Yeah, that penalty shootout.
I thought personally I deserved it. He thought he deserved it. It's one of them. I thought his goals were a bit lucky. He said he should have scored more, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, I thought I did enough to win the game, personally. Being down in the first leg and coming back to win, you know, I thought I controlled the full game in the second leg was something against someone who's known to be a top player who is playing at the World Cup for an actual team, and to knock him out in the semis is, you know, I know it's only an 8-man tournament, but it's showing that, you know, I can compete with these World Cup players, and that I just need the confidence to, you know, do what I do and not let my, you know, concentration slip. And in that tournament that we had where I did get knocked out by Tekers, who is a really, really good opponent,
top player.
I just come off the back of being awake till 9 o'clock in the morning, getting 29-1. So
yeah, it was. I think it was the way where the tournament was scheduled as well. I don't want to give it excuses, but we learn from it. We move on. Again, there were some things that didn't quite work in terms of this tournament, in terms of the production side, but also in terms of the scheduling last time. they move on. But December 16th is our next tournament. Jord, we look forward to seeing you with that one. That's the big one. 32 or 64 players. That's the one where you want to get your name out there. And at the moment, you are represented Disconnected at the highest class. Congratulations, you are our first DC champion.
Thanks.
Thank you, Jord.
See you, catch you in a bit.
Cheers, Jord. Take care.
Bye.
All right, then, guys. That will do it, then. X, thank you very much. Appreciate your time. What a tournament.
Mate, my prediction was right for once. That's all I'm saying. I stuck to Jordan from the beginning, and it panned out till the end. But them goals with Neymar, they're gonna be mine.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm gonna try it myself now. Just to, mate, I'm lost for words.
There you
Jordan,
go.
what a player! What
Brilliant.
a player!
All right, guys,
Deserved
I
champion.
do believe that will do it then. Thank you all for tuning in. Make sure to tune in December 16th for the next Disconnected Esports tournament. Make sure as well to check out our socials on Twitter and YouTube. You can find them just below in the Twitch as well. We've got 2 Disconnected Esports spotlights coming out tomorrow, so do make sure to check them out once again, Academy and Pro level. Until then, we'll see you once again for another tournament. Thank you all. You've been absolutely awesome with the follows and also everything like that. He's waiting for it. X is there. Come on. Goodbye.
It's like my signature YouTube.
Is it?
Peace.
Peace. Alright, guys, we're going to raid if Will Jess, if he's still alive. If not, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your stream. Thanks all. Have a good one.